stubborn, selfish cunt. I'm sorry, that was mean, but she's being very selfish right now. I don't know which direction I was supposed to be going, though. I need... Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, there's someone there. Oh, they're gonna see me and shoot at me.
There's another boat!
I don't know what I'm supposed to... Ah, fuck, man. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I wasn't paying attention. I need to get the boat and get somewhere, but don't know where. Oh, there's more than... Fuck.
She's empty.
Oh, you think I'm empty? Now I'm almost empty. Gosh, how many of them are there? Okay, he looks... Oh, nope, there's more. Scar nest. I feel like I did. I don't know which way. Oh my gosh, they're still coming. I don't even know. Like...
Better run, friend.
I don't remember where I'm supposed to be going. But, like most video games like this, if you see enemies, you're probably going the right way. If you don't see enemies, you're probably not going the right way. I like games like that.
Right.
There's something to kill, and you're probably going the right way. I hated, like, remember back in the day? This happens on, like, in Destroy All Aliens when I was playing it, where, like, the render distance is so weird that, like, if you go 2 blocks and then one place, kill everyone, go somewhere else, then come back to that original spot, and we'll just respawn. Oh, I hate when games do that. Because then I get lost. I said ride the boat through the building. You looked right at the path and then turned away. Oh man. Drools. Well, I got a note in here, so that's helpful. Oh, it's long. Drools, I hope you can forgive me. We were soaking cold, hungry when we reached their encampment. A sapphire woman took care of us. Hot food, blankets. She radiated love, treated me like one of their own. Her name was Karen. Ah, the damn Karens of the world, you fucking cult leaders. The plan was to board her butt and head for heaven the next morning. Good child. Then gunfire. Karen's head exploded. Oh, Jesus. From the bullet. Jesus. This went from, like, a letter to, like, fucking murder porn really quick. Karen's head exploded from the bullet. Her blood splattered all over me. We scattered. Zachary was shot. It was our people. 2 wolves. They walked right by me. I think they thought I was their prisoner. And then something in me snapped. I pulled out my pistol and shot them in the back of the head. Zachary is sturdy. I will pull through. We buried Karen and said a prayer for her. Zachary gave me a new name, Emmett. Oh shit. He says it means truth. I shaved my head and cut my face. Drools, I wonder if you'd even recognize me. Emmett. I thought this was coming from a woman. Is it a woman or a man? I hope it's a man. I hope some girl isn't out there shaving her head, killing people like a fucking psychopath. Put a crime fighter in boat. Call him Boatman. Karen got her mind. You look right at the path. Oh, well. I probably did. I don't remember what I was doing when I was playing this last night. I just know I was killing people. And not doing as bad as I thought I would do. Oh. What melee weapon do I have? Oh, a hammer? Fuck a hammer. There we go. Dismantle a system! Boom! Fuck the police! Boom! Fuck you, BB&T. That's for Bank of America for pretending to care about Black Lives Matter and sponsoring them heavily while also not doing anything to help our society or economy. Fuck you. Yeah, that's some fucking facts right there. It's kind of scary when you know that. Bank of America is one of the heaviest funders of Black Lives Matter, yet they're also one of the banks that continue to lead to economic crisis in this country. Interesting, isn't it? How nothing ever gets done. That's the spirit, Aaron. Lamb braised tacos tonight. It's not Taco Tuesday. What? It's Monday, bro. That sounds fucking amazing. Lamb braised tacos? That sounds amazing. Honestly, that fucking... I'm gonna make some fish tacos later this week. Some recipe from the Christian Batter shooting too. I forgot what the fish were called. It was Sacramento. Some California fish taco thing. Alright, you said there was a path. No, is it this path? Like right through here? It's Monday. Just lamb with rice pilaf. Ooh, rice pilaf. How do you make your rice pilaf? I like to put ground up coconut shavings in mine. But not the inside, like the hard shell part of the coconut. Why do I feel like I came this way already? That's what I know. Boom! Dismantle the establishment.
Been too easy.
Whatever else SpongeBob said. Fuck. I will tear the boards from the foundation. Oh man. Well, yo, so I've been rewatching because I didn't know SpongeBob was on Amazon Prime, so I've been rewatching like the old first few seasons of SpongeBob, and it's amazing. Like I know I heard about how like SpongeBob has a lot of socialist ideas and they kind of bash capitalism a lot. But it's kind of shocking, at least in the first 3 seasons, how subtle their pro-socialism stance is, and like how much they just dig at cap. It's so fucking wild. Like the Pretty Patty episode is the perfect example, because like SpongeBob makes Pretty Patties, he makes an unnecessary amount of money with it to the point where everyone still keeps buying it because it's still a good product. So, because he made so much money, he just starts giving money back out to people, universal basic income back out to people, and they still get back in line to buy the fucking products. Like, that's a perfect idea of socialism, where then you have communist Mr. Krabs fucking tries to hostile take over the business to hoard all the money for himself, and then the second he does that, everyone starts hating him, sure, because the patties were tainted, but I thought it was also interesting, once a capitalist got a hold of it, people also didn't like how the patties came out. That was an interesting note on that episode. Make sure you have gear and ammo. You have to fight the fat one. Oh, god damn it. The bloater or the fucking shimmery motherfuckers who like put their jizzy pollen all in your face. I have to go up the stairs. I realized what I have to do. I was rambling and got on the blood. Ooh, pretty. Yeah, pills. You know what? Do I have enough to like upgrade some shit? I bet I do. Yeah, I do. More effective health kits. That's very helpful. Should definitely get that. Listen mode flare and increase the durability of craft silencers. Move faster while prone. That's gonna be helpful. Go upstairs. Everything's upstairs. I'm just collecting stuff from the kitchen real quick. Craft explosive arrow. Fuck yeah. Improve traps. Nah. Look at you. Craft more smoke bombs. I mean, I guess it's helpful. Much faster and let's move much faster. Okay. I want Oh, of course it's gonna take 60. Alright. I wonder if I can actually make any explosive arrows right now. Swap ammo. Ooh. Oh shit, how many explosive arrows do I have? None. But I was able to swap my ammo. Okay, that's... okay. No health packets. Fuck. That's gonna be a problem. Wow, is it a fucking little skee ball here? What the hell? That's so random. Did someone take all the skee balls? Because those can make some good projectiles. Some things are pretty hard. Do I have a shotgun still? I do have a shotgun still. What ammo?
God damn.
Ooh. That's the shit. Yeah, I want that one too. Oh my goodness. Gosh, I need stuff to make health packs, man. All this alcohol is good for health packs, but I need like... Ooh, a workbench. Oh man, I can already hear something over to my left. Remember the game fucked me last night, or I think you're right, I went to a workbench and then something fucking attacked me. Oh, that was good of them to make me lose my security, give me a false sense of it. Alright.
Shit.
Oh, double barrel shotgun, big one. I like that. I haven't got a mini one. No, I got a trench gun. I don't need this double barrel. What is that sound? Music's getting extra cinematic music scary. Oh! I like how it had to like glitch me to the right so I could land in the right spot. Ugh. Gosh, you're ugly.
Goddamn bloaters! Wondered whether you fucks were in Seattle.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Where is it? Ow! Oh, what the fuck? You're cheating. You can't throw things at me. You're cheating. Ow! Of course not gonna get a normal fucking zombie. Why would I not? Ow! Gosh! I hate how long it took that fucking bitch to stab the zombie. What is it, 2 of them now? Or is there just another runner behind me? Okay. Bitch! Wow, you take forever to get these kills, man. This is nice, right? I got one more. Ow! Finally dead? No. Yeah! Bitch! Woohoo! And I got the health, kind of. Nope, no health pack, just random
Back
health.
to that damn Ferris wheel.
Oh, that's right, I'm going to the Ferris wheel. Oh. Sitting there trying to remember where the fuck I had to go this whole time. Fucking jeez. That thing was ugly as fuck, man. Oh my gosh. I don't... Man. I wonder how long it takes for one of the designers to like... Well, I guess there's just people like that fuck with that kind of shit, so... Not everyone on the team, I assume, fucks with that. Like, imagine having to, like, walk by that guy's office who just has posters and little clay models of these things all over the place. Just being like, hey, man, Fred, we've had some complaints. Could you move to the very end of the hall so people don't have to walk by your office every day? It's actually a scarier one. Is it the big fat motherfucker that, like, blows up spores everywhere, or... I won't spoil it, but it gets mutated. Oh, damn. I don't like that. What was the one that was, you remember, have you played the first Last of Us, Wave Wolf, where they were in the gym? And I don't know if this is Twan. And he got his old, he rendered his old account or not. Oh my god, did I never click render on the fucking computer? God damn it. How much time did I just fucking waste? How long has this stream been going? 24 fucking minutes of never having clicked render. God damn it. Oh well. Yeah, of course, this is also Twan. Alright. Learning your different names that you have on your accounts. Time for another exhilarating time of aimlessly walking around trying to find stuff that I'm probably going to use in a second. Yes! Oh my god. Cloth. That's what I've been looking for. Oh, I still don't have a long time. Let's make sure everything's fully loaded and ready to go before we keep walking forward. Because I have pointed an empty gun at people way too many times in this game. Who just leaves all these cue balls? Again, good weapons, man. You can compact those into like pressure cookers and turn them into like high explosive round pressure. You know what I mean? Like those pressure cooker bombs, but like pack it with like pool balls and cut up soup cans and shit. You can really do some damage.
There.
Oh no! Don't land in the boat! Don't land in the boat! Oh. I just didn't want her to like... Oh, that just doesn't look good at all. I'm gonna open this up and get fucked.
Okay.
Oh, look at that. You want me to invite you to my party? Fuck yeah, sure. Who's in there? I don't want to, again, like, I don't want it to be like a lot of people that I interact with everywhere.
Almost there.
Oh, fuck. Oh, I keep forgetting how weird wonky these boat controls are. Don't like it. It's just me again, yeah. Boom. Banana. Oh shit. God damn, this is a rough storm. What is it, a fucking tropical storm? Like, when did the ocean get here? Oh, is this the Pacific Ocean I'm driving through at this point? Like, what the fuck? How do I do this? Do I just have to press the... Ooh, cool. Banana. The beautiful butterfly. Hey, what's up, Mo? Happy birthday again.
Who's it, man?
Man, someday when you become a father, you're gonna have one of the best birthday weekends.
Yeah.
Or the worst, depending on how your family is. So that's like, nah, you get one day. I ain't sucking your dick twice. I'm getting a Father Day suck and a birthday suck. Oh my god, we're going under. Oh shit! Oh! Fuck! Oh my goodness, look at how puffy your cheeks are when they get filled with water. Like a puffer fish. God damn. Oh, now I gotta swim here? No, come on.
Fuck it. I can make it.
No, you can't. You're gonna die. You're dead. Dead. This is dead. Death. There's no way in hell, with everything you were carrying, you can swim through this violent of waves without, like, exhausting all your energy within a matter of minutes. Like, you're not doing this. Just boom! That! Dead! Concussion! Boom! Come on now. You're not doing this. Oh. You really had me going for a while until I feel like this whole part, ever since we ran into Jesse, the game started to get real questionable. This is why you don't let fucking random men into your life. They just,
Let's do this.
they change reality. Whoa. God damn.
Oh shit, I see the bird here.
It's a lot of ships. You think there's anything in the tugboat? Fuck yeah. Oh. Yeah, fuck yeah. Some hell. Maybe. No. It's liquid. Huh. Tried. Can't say I didn't try. Man, Twan apparently beat the game. And he said it's got him feeling some type of way.
Abby, where are you?
Oh shit. Watch him behind me.
He doesn't want to spoil it, but apparently got him in his feels of anger and sadness. Definitely doesn't sound like it's a happy ending that everyone's gonna be like, oh yay, storyboard Disney, everything ends happy. God damn, this is scary as shit, this crap.
Oh shit.
I feel like if I was a child and I saw this, I would probably have nightmares of it.
Yeah,
And are those lights for eyes? Would its eyes have lit up at night?
I hope not.
I hope those are not
That's
lights.
terrible.
Okay, I think they're just balls. That would have been terrifying.
Hell yeah.
I swear, sometimes people think things are adorable for children, but then look at the snail. Fuck, that's scary as shit. Some of these things. Like, I feel like it's traumatizing to some kids.
Yeah, that looks scary as shit. Like, what were they thinking when they make that?
Facts. Like, I'm happy my playground didn't have any weird stuff made out of bullshit. It was that old school metal and steel or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
We had, I think they finally took it out, but at Sylvania State Park, they used to have one of those old school metal merry-go-round spinny things, you know, that like,
Oh yeah, I
you
remember
ride
that.
on the outside and then you jump into it and then it just spins and whatever. And
Yeah, I remember that.
yeah. Oh, those are back in the days. I think when I was in maybe end of middle school, early high school, they got rid of it. And I think they turned it into a weird, like, balancing seesaw snake, if that makes sense. Like, I really don't know how to explain it besides, like, think of like a balance beam, but it's a seesaw snake. So, like, you know how in video games they do those, like, weight plate things where you have to get to one side of the map to the other, but if you walk over, you shift your weight and the plate falls or raises depending.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, they kind of turned it into something like that. Which,
well.
as a parent, like, I'm not a parent, but if I was a parent to take a kid there, I'd be like, how the fuck is this helpful? But now that I've played a lot of puzzle video games, I'm like, I guess. I mean, maybe for video games, I don't know when you're ever gonna need this in real life for your physical body. Maybe it just helps teach momentum and physics in a way, but
Yeah,
I don't know. I noticed my elementary school also added a lot of educational playground stuff, like little music things. My elementary school is wild. They've expanded onto the school. Fucking rode my bike there when all this COVID shit started. Holy shit, they expanded the fuck out of it. Like, built on a whole new part of the school. Basically destroyed the basketball court to do it too. I think they rebuilt it, but it's just not the same. Like it's all concrete now. It's kind of creepy.
Yeah, that's pretty. Oh damn, this fucker destroyed my motorcycle. Is that what we're doing now?
There's no fishes. Oh, the fishies died. Is this one open? Oh, yeah. Oh, they're gonna replace the glass. Okay. Nice. I don't know how to get out of here. There we go.
We don't fight it going nowhere.
So I'm going to the Ferris wheel to kill Abby, right? I think that's what her goal is.
About it.
And if that is the case, let's see. Ooh. Oh, this is kind of pretty. Oh, I'm in an aquarium. Huh, that's kind of cool.
They got aquariums. I gotta call this thing.
I just remember being a kid going to the aquarium and you would see like those huge tanks that like those manta rays or whatever in.
Yeah.
And then you would see like scuba divers out there, I guess, cleaning it or whatever. And I'm just, as a kid, I've always been like, that look, I want that. I want it. Like that sounds like a cool job to have for a bit.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, it's also kind of wild to be like, oh yeah, I work at an aquarium. I gotta go and get scuba diver certified now.
Yeah. Just gotta make sure they don't Steve Irwin you.
Oh, those were stingrays.
Yeah.
Are there stingrays in aquariums? There probably are.
Yeah, I think I saw a couple stingrays when I last went to the aquarium.
But, you know, wasn't Steve Irwin fucking with them, though? Doesn't he normally fuck with animals? Like, I mean, you know, everyone's gonna sit here and, like, act like he's the saint. I mean, he has done a lot for, like, educating people on animals, as well as wildlife conservation. But, we also gotta acknowledge, he does kind of fuck with the animals a bit. Fucking pokes at them with sticks and shit like that, like, I don't know. It's not shocking. When you heard Steve Irwin died from a stingray, it's like hearing a soldier dies in war. Like, yeah, that's... You signed up to be a soldier and you went to war, like, I'm not shocked at all. You're an animal rights conservationist who goes around fucking with animals, I'm not shocked at all. Does this lift up? Am I supposed to be doing something special? Oh, this is how I came down here. Ah, there we go. Thought I was already.
Where the fuck are you?
Nope, so what?
A little too loose.
Shit.
Man, it would be so annoying, but I can't wait till someone makes like a super realistic kind of game. Or not super, but like unnecessarily realistic, where like if you run a lot like you are, like I am right now, like your character will just be breathing heavily for like 2 minutes straight or something, just is like trying to just regain from all the running you're doing, like when you just infant run in
Right.
GTA and shit.
Yeah. I can kind of hear that in GTA.
Yeah. It's not as obnoxious as I would like it to be.
Yeah.
I have a feeling
Y'all get them? Where's it at?
if it's not that vent. Here it is, bam. Oh, this is so gross.
Oh, okay.
How do you get algae? What is this, moss or algae in the vents? That's wild.
I'd assume it's algae.
No.
Stab that fucking dog. Oh yeah. Fuck it up. Fuck yeah. Piece of shit,
Shit,
butt.
that dog.
Fuck that dog up. Yeah, look at your dumb little paw. Look at you whimpering. Bleeding out like a bitch. Should have stayed at your owner. Now, let's go kill your owner. Or is this just a stray dog in here? Come on.
God. Fuck happened here?
Gosh, how fucked up would it be if you just saw like a stream of like fucking 6-month-old puppies running up at you trying to attack you? A game that forces you to have to kill puppies. That would be wild. That would be wild.
It really would. Wouldn't surprise me if it was made too.
Shit, anyone, have you ever heard or played a game called Postal?
Yeah, I think you told me about it.
Yeah, you can like put cats on the ends of your guns as silencers and
Yeah.
piss on people and set them all on fire. You destroy fucking whole stores. It was a real fucked up game.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and more. Employee rights. Oh shit, let's read this. This should be good. Employee rights. The United States Labor Committee, Division of Wage and Payment. Employee rights. Effective July 24th, 2009, the wage earnings of employment shall be set at $7.25 an hour, federal minimum wage. Gosh, if this game takes place in 2030 fucking 3 and they still have this from 2009, the sad truth is I feel like that's how shitty our country is going to be. It's going to be another decade until we see another increase.
Yeah, they're not
If
that
at all.
optimistic either, obviously.
Nope. Oh my god, it's such small print too. It's like they don't want you to know your rights. Holy shit. Why is this at a fucking aquarium? Isn't an aquarium supposed to be like a fun place? Why do they got that shit up like that? Oh, man.
People don't come back from that island.
Times Abby risked her life for you.
She chose this. I'm not fucking going there.
Then don't! Go back.
Fuck you. Hands up. Where's Abby?
You're that girl from Jackson.
Tell me where she went. How do we know you won't kill us?
Give her what she wants and we're dead.
You guys can survive this. I just need her.
Bullshit.
You. Come here. Fucking get over here!
Oh shit, is she about to do it? Oh, please do it.
Oh, I don't know. I think I saw
Ellie,
it.
please do the fucking interrogation technique.
Better fucking match up.
Oh shit. I want to watch someone get the shit kicked out of them.
Doing?
She's probably dead anyway.
It is not worth it.
Stop!
We can talk
Back
about
the
it.
fuck up! Point to where she is.
Oh, this is a 19-year-old girl. I don't think it's gonna be that hard to overpower her. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Boom. Boom. Ah shit. Goddamn quick action games. I'm trying to enjoy my movie. In the eye! Get her in the eye! Stab her in the fucking. Oh. I wanted to watch someone get fucking tortured.
Tell me where Abby is. Where the fuck is she?
There goes Owen.
Gosh, I don't understand why people are hating on this game so much. The internet just is not liking it. I wonder if they're just emotional. Because they don't like the story.
Oh, she was pregnant.
That's her fucking fault.
Whoa. Hey.
Tommy!
Oh, she just Tommy.
Yeah, I mean, I understand Ellie can kind of feel bad, but it's also like, hey, like,
Come on, let's go.
that bitch was pregnant. You don't attack someone when you're pregnant. Like, you are dumb enough to put your life in danger already. Like, don't do that.
That's what another person said when I saw this on somebody else's stream.
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck? You don't, like, you should have quickly tried to back away and leave as quick as you can. Like, you don't, if you have a baby, you don't try to be a fucking hero. Damn, she left the fucking map. I had everything written down on that map. Look at this fucking bitch. Oh, we're back to Dina. So Dina's not feeling good because she's pregnant.
Oh,
I think that's what we figured out last night, right?
I think so.
You're just sleeping with your gun in your back like that? Jesus Christ, you're a psycho. Have a knife in your back? How do you not have a proper... What? Okay, whatever. I'm not going to question your stupidity of where you put your weapons. Ah, man. What the hell are these little dildos sticking out of here? Hat racks? That's interesting. Ah, we're at the theater.
Started dressing on all those fucking clothes.
Yeah, those mirrors are ugly as shit. Facts, these are a lot of clothes. I would love to just change my outfit real quick. Look at these ones. Ooh, pretty. Nice dresses over here. Some suits.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna rock out and fucking look at that, man. We can walk out in style, Ellie. Oh. Keep getting pushed more and more backstage. This is creepy.
Oh shit.
By the time we get there, this whole area will be thawed. Where are you going?
Needed some air. What are you guys doing up?
Couldn't sleep.
Come take a look at this. God is to head home via Ellensburg.
We're in Falls City by tomorrow. We're doing good. Hey. They got what they deserved.
But she gets to live.
Yeah. Is that okay?
It has to be.
I'm really not looking forward to going through Idaho again.
Ha!
What you should be worried about is what Maria's gonna do to you when we get home.
We've been through worse. However, I was passing through some ritzy section of town, come across this necklace. It sparkles a lot. I think it's real gold.
You think it's real gold?
It's real gold.
Let's see it.
I know what gold looks like.
I hope my tea's all cold now.
If it's legit, can we say it's from all of us?
Yeah, you know what happens.
Find your own damn bride.
Facts. I just made me some nice lemon green tea. And I had to wait for it to get cold. So hopefully.
How you doing?
Fine.
Mmm.
Thanks for coming back for me.
My friend's problems with my problems.
Oh, that's good.
You're such a sap.
There's still people out there that still like to drink
Oh,
ground up
yeah, bro.
beans for some reason. Ugh,
My friends can't get out of their own
psychos.
damn way.
My dad still drinks coffee almost every day. He's been retired for like 7 years. Like, there's no point for him to drink coffee. He just does it.
Jesse,
He's just like,
stand
oh,
up.
damn.
Hands in the air. I shoot this one too.
Don't you do it.
Damn.
Get out of here.
Stand up now.
Don't you fucking dare.
Shut the fuck up.
Jesse finally gone.
Stop. Stop.
Fuck, I missed, man. I was just looking at my computer real
Toss
quick.
your weapon.
My shit gotta get
Toss
so
your
crazy so
weapon.
quick.
I'm gonna go Ronda Rousey.
I know why you
Right?
killed
Ronda
Joel.
Rousey being a whole cunt.
He did what he did to save me. There is no cure because of me. I am the one that you want. Just let him go.
You killed my friends. We let you both live.
And you wasted it. Dad? Dad?
Now you gotta play his
Dad!
album.
Come on.
I'm so I'm confused when people are like on your side, but they type things like you were in the wrong. I'm so like it confuses me
Dad?
because I'm just like I'm just like, what? Are you just trying to give new information, but in a like, here's why? Like, I don't know how people word it. The Alexander dude or something. Okay. Ooh, that's interesting. I remember I posted, I think it was when the Pentagon or something finally came out with the budget for the Iraq War and all that, and how we were like lied into it, and none of the generals really knew why we were there. Like, it was just all bullshit.
Right.
And they finally
Dad,
released that,
come on!
I think last year or earlier this year. Fuck, so much shit has
keep doing
happened,
this.
like, I don't really know anymore. What is they released it not that long ago. And I posted something from The Hill, a news source that went in depth about it for like 15 minutes. And then someone just posted like, I don't understand where young people get all their news from nowadays. And then it posted like an NPR link talking about the Pentagon paper releases of the Iraq War and Afghanistan War. And I was just like, one, your little NPR, I think it was PBS. It was one of those like public ones.
Right.
Like, it said exactly what my source said, but in less detail. Like, my source actually went into more detail. Like, I'm so lost that, like, one, we're both on the same side on this, but you questioned my source and then gave one that gave less information. Like, I don't know. When people just try and, like, be on your side but give, I don't, it's just weird to me.
Downhill area.
That's how they word it. It gets to me clearly, because I'm just kind of like, I'm so lost. Like, we're on the same team here. Why?
Dad!
Why are you turning this into like a weird
you?
debate of where the facts came from if both sources are the facts? I don't know.
It is kind of weird.
It's like the dude who kind of like, I think he was just mad at me for being white when he talked about how we gotta rewrite the Constitution. I was like, oh, the easiest way to do it is an amendment, because literally good luck getting America to throw out their Constitution. Like, good luck. Your best bet is an amendment. And then he just started like arguing with me about white people and my ancestors, and I'm just kind of like, how did this like? We're on the same side here. Like, yeah, like I'm telling you, the best way to change the Constitution is through amendments.
There.
It's the best way to do it, because you're not going to be able to throw it away. I'm sorry, just good luck. You still have half the country fighting over Confederate heritage, apparently. Good luck throwing away the whole Constitution. They won't even throw away 4 fucking years. Oh, look at the little things. Gosh, I forgot I'm playing as Abby now. Ugh. Does that mean I lost all my abilities?
Well, I remember
Oh, I
you
don't even
played
get
Triple
abilities
E.
as Abby. Boo.
So Abby just basic, pretty much.
Yeah, Ronda Rousey basic. That's why she had to do all those video game licensing deals. Boom, boom. Oh.
She don't even get MMA fighting techniques. Like,
Nah. I'm not shit on Ronda Rousey for any real reason. It's just this character looks like Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey did her thing. She came up.
surprised they didn't get Ronda to play her.
Oh, I don't think I could play a villainous character that has my
Just
likeness
missed it by 20 years.
Right.
that much. Like, I don't know. I can play an evil character, but like when a lot of people already kind of just don't like you for some reason,
Yeah.
it doesn't help. It's like, it would be like, I don't know, like fucking, if people really didn't, it would be like if Mel Gibson played the enemy that finally killed Spider-Man. And you just be like, oh shit, like I already hated you, Mel Gibson, but now you played the guy who killed Spider-Man, and it's your likeness. Like he's not in a costume. They didn't do all this crazy makeup to change. Like he looks just like fucking Mel Gibson, talks like Mel Gibson. Like just like how this bitch looks like Ronda Rousey. That's too bad. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Am I supposed to climb through a vent? There's probably a vent in here. Oh, we got windows. Bam. Alright. Oh, that did something. Oh,
Look at that. 1978.
Virginia, 1978 coin. Wow. That's fucking
Yeah,
useless.
1978.
Here we
Is
go.
that a quarter?
I don't know, it looks like a nickel maybe.
Oh,
There. Okay.
Ow.
Smooth, Abby.
fuck. Where did all my armor go?
That's what you get, Abby. Now you're covered in mud like a hoe.
Abs? you,
How many more are there?
you got a little mud on you there, sweetheart.
So do you.
Where?
Right there. You know, every time you run off like this, they give me shit about it.
Come on.
Believe it or not, they actually care about your safety.
These woods are safe.
Dad.
Abs, she's been hanging out right on the other side of those trees.
And?
She's due any day now. We'll just check on her and then we'll head back. I promise.
Let's just make it quick.
See? I've got my little girl to keep me safe.
I definitely.
How'd you know I was here?
and ratted me out, didn't he?
He did his job.
I swore him to secrecy. How'd you get him to talk?
I asked.
My controller can't hold
Probably
a
cut
charge.
through the
That's why
playground.
it sounded like I just vanished for a little bit.
Hey, look what I found.
Wow.
How you liking the game so
1978.
far? I'm definitely enjoying it.
You can keep it. If you
Nyakas?
promise not to pull anything like this again.
I think I've seen the
Nykas?
movie before.
Nykas
yourself a
maybe?
deal.
I don't know.
Why
I
don't
don't know
I
how to pronounce
believe
it,
you?
No reason.
but I know I've seen it in here before.
I'm liking it personally, honestly. Apparently the internet isn't really liking it for some
Dad.
reason, but
Relax.
having played the first one, it feels
You got
just
it
like the
going
first
before
one,
you
but
know
the story's continuing
What?
and like the game
Nothing.
mechanics are better and everything looks
Just
prettier. So
noticed you two have been hanging out a lot.
The internet always gonna find something
More
to
so
complain
than
about.
usual.
facts.
Oh, God.
I definitely enjoy it. For the game it's supposed to be, I think
How
it's
long have
good.
you known?
I'm your dad.
I mean,
I see things.
if someone bought this
Like the way you
expecting it
both
to be
try
like
really,
some adventure
really hard not to
RPG
look
game,
at each
they're
other when you're
badly
out.
mistaken. It's more
He's
like
serious.
a cinematic drama with some kind of gameplay elements in
And
it.
he makes you laugh.
Pretty much.
Because he's such an idiot.
The whole enjoy the game
Just
looked
like
like
how
an
he's
HBO
extra nice
special.
to me now.
Facts.
He gets
It
all
really
the
did. It was like a
stuff to do
30-minute
check.
HBO
So,
special that you
you're
got
taking
to
advantage of
interact with for a bit for the first
Me?
30 minutes.
Never.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like the structure of the story and the ending. Won't spoil anything, of course. See, that's what I keep on hearing. So it sounds like people just are not liking it because they're emotional rather than like looking at it. Because I mean, I think it makes perfect sense. Like, there's nowhere else to
Fresh
go.
tracks.
Game one, Joel ran off with Ellie and gave up on finding
Let's see
Akir,
if we can find anything else.
and so
Wait,
I just makes sense
This is
that
just your sneaky way of
fireflies
giving me
or
a
people
tracking
from
lesson,
that
isn't
from Seattle hunt
I
them
wouldn't
down
know.
and kill him for what he did.
Is it working?
And then, like, I mean, it just makes
Found
sense. That's, I feel like, what
Yeah.
some people would do.
You
Just
cheated.
like, you piece of shit, like, you
it?
possibly
Do what you
endangered
need
all
to
of
do
us.
to get it done.
We could have gotten a cure,
Wow.
find him and kill him,
You
and
actually
then,
listen.
You
I don't
have
know,
no
like, it's just,
wisdom.
to me, a revenge story makes perfect sense after you had the hero story from the first game. Yeah, they bitchin'. I love it. It all makes sense in the end. Exactly. I mean, I don't know what the ending is, but I'm gonna assume it's gonna make sense in the
See
facts
anything
of
else?
like
Not
from
yet.
how people talk about it. It doesn't sound like
Keep
there's
looking.
about to be a happy ending, and this game doesn't deserve a happy ending. Sometimes life doesn't fucking end like a Disney movie.
Oh shit.
What are we looking for? Honey badger? Who's pregnant, old man? I don't even wasn't listening. Oh God! What the fuck? Who tore this
Dad,
thing inside
I
out?
found
Ooh.
something.
Oh,
Oh my god. She already gave birth.
Ew.
And look, 2 sets of tracks.
Dad?
It's her. Let's go.
That doesn't sound good.
No, she's in pain.
oh my God! Are we about to help a moose give birth? Oh my! Well, she gave. Are we about to help a fucking moose? I swear.
Dad, wait.
I just want to
Leave
shoot
the
it if it's a
infected
moose.
This area is clear.
I'm
You know they
fucking
won't.
two-story tall sedans. Don't need any help. Hi. Hey, what's up, Bombi?
Bombi, what's happening?
What is an elk? I hope it's not a moose. It's a zebra! Oh my gosh!
A zebra.
Oh,
We gotta cut her loose. It's okay, calm
Oh, the zebra's
Don't worry.
stuck in the trap.
down.
Okay.
We're not gonna hurt you.
Aw. It's adorable. Now I'm happy. I was just gonna be mad if it was a...
It's really in there. Abs, come here. I'm gonna hold her.
Okay.
Calm down, calm down. Calm down. Over here, Owen. What? Hey, get over here.
Yeah,
Help me
Bombi,
hold her.
how you doing, man?
We need you back up. Owen, hold her.
Remember the giraffes in the first part? Yeah, that was such a heartwarming moment. There's not that many heartwarming moments in this game anymore. It just started to get very depressing and real.
All right, get in there, Abs.
Real quick.
Steady.
Also, God, it sucks that animals are too stupid to know when people are trying to help them. I get it. Like, I get it. A lot of people trap animals and they don't know what's happening, but...
Holy fuck. Everybody's
Oh,
looking.
Like
Oh,
Louis
yeah.
C.K. had a joke about how like
Wait,
his dog
Dad!
ate chocolate or something, so he like had to rush him to a local drugstore to get like hydrogen peroxide to force his dog to drink to make it throw up. This is a joke, of course. And how the dog kept fighting him, so he's like standing in like the street corner in New York City out front of a CVS, like
did good back
choke holding his dog and punching it in the face to try and get it to drink
girl
hydrogen
showed up.
peroxide
What
so it
girl?
doesn't die.
One more
And
link
he's
he's
like,
talking
"Stop
about.
fighting! I'm trying to save your
Down in the
life."
tunnels. She has a
It's
bite
just,
mark on
I
her
thought
arm.
it was like a perfect
No signs of
vision
infection.
of how animals react sometimes.
That
Yeah.
can't be. They're already running tests on her, but you gotta get down there.
I remember that joke. Yeah, I think he did it on like Conan on O'Brien or something.
Well, I know you did not take out one of my movies.
Oh, is it the same place where they had the giraffes? St. Mary's Hospital. Yeah, it is. Oh my gosh.
It's intertwined with the brain. There's no other option.
There has to be some other way.
There's no way to remove the specimen without destroying the host.
Host. She's a child.
Oh
Not some
yeah, I remember
petri
this
dish.
now.
You think I don't... I'm aware of the situation.
And you're okay with killing her.
No, I'm okay with developing a vaccine that'll help save millions of lives. How many fireflies have died for less?
That was their choice. Are you asking me? Or are you telling me this is how it's gonna be?
I am begging you to buy in.
And what if this was Abby?
Test on Ellie. Yeah, I think so. She would have died. That is why Joel
We've been
saved her.
fighting for all the
Oh,
sacrifices.
Is it right? I almost want to just go rewatch someone's walkthrough of the
It's
final mission of
justified
the
with this
game,
one act.
but
If this was your daughter, what would you do?
Really?
Abby,
I'd buy you some dinner.
thank you, sweetheart.
Wait, where is this coming from?
the hero would have killed her. Okay, yeah. So that is why. Okay, yeah.
Look,
And then Joel saves her, and then they escape, and then that's when
Do it.
Abby hunts them down, I guess. Okay. It's all come together.
I'm gonna go tell Joel.
why?
I'm gonna see some of
He
this.
traveled across the country with her. He has a right to know.
My last body armor on.
Good luck with your surgery.
And if Ronda Rousey don't step her bitch ass out this fucking doctor's office.
Doing the right thing.
Joel says the cure would have killed her, but Joel may just believe that. May not have been true, apparently.
If it was me, I'd want you to do this.
Well, no, but the they said there was no way to get the specimens out of the host body to develop a cure without killing the host. So it's not that the cure could have killed her. I think it's them trying to get what they need would have killed her before they could even make the cure.
Ouch.
No, Abby looks to just be a young woman, not fully aware of the situation, I think.
That makes sense.
Uh-oh.
Oh, damn, that took out some of my armor.
I remember this shit. This was one of the most annoying fucking missions of the goddamn game. When I played it in the first game. Yeah, exactly. I personally don't think she is. My perspective changed as the game continued. Yeah, I don't want to say this Ronda Rousey or Abby is evil. I just feel like not everyone has the full story. So from her eyes, this man just killed a lot of her friends and family to save one little girl that possibly could have saved the whole human race from this virus. So, like, Abby is completely justified if you look at it from her viewpoint.
Still in the fucking building?
Yeah, nah, yeah, I'm sorry. No.
Yeah. And there it is. Boom. Her father was the surgeon. Now it all makes sense. Boom.
Wow.
Can you hate Abby now? Yes, I still can, because I love Joel and Ellie more. I walked through them. I know their story more. I don't know Abby or her fucking surgeon father. But I get her pain.
Joel, get up. Joel, fucking get up.
Oh, you gonna make me watch
Please
beating him
stop.
with a fucking golf club again?
Please don't shoot. Joel, please get out.
Damn.
Ah.
Burning hell, pendejo.
I'll fucking kill you.
Whoa, what are you doing? Manny,
Cleaning up.
no. We're here for him. That's it.
It's too risky to leave them alive.
Too fucking bad.
He's
Oh
right.
my god, that's
We can't have loose ends.
We killed them. We're no better than he was. They didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, look at my face.
Fuck your face. You should have been guarding the upstairs like I told you to. Move! Back up.
Calm down.
Or what? Back the fuck up!
Calm down.
Jordan! You shoot
why
me?
they went in
Stop.
there. We got a sequel out of his actions, so I
done.
say it's worth it.
Facts. And now a sequel that makes sense. Like, if this was the big plot twist people are starting to get mad about, because I'm assuming now Ellie starts getting painted. I mean, not Ellie. Abby's about to become the protagonist. Seattle Day One. Oh shit! Here we go. Yep, here we go. Abby, now Abby's about to become the fuck.
Abby. No. Easy.
We are now about to be the hunted instead of the hunter. Oh man.
You okay, Abs?
Yeah, just...
Why are they letting me headshot them so easily?
What's up?
Been searching everywhere for you.
God damn, she's buff as fuck.
Been called
man.
up.
Yeah.
I swear, her
you
pecs are
serious?
almost bigger than her fucking tits.
Afraid so.
Like Jesus Christ. Not her
should
pecs.
hustle.
Just look at those arms. She has
We're
a
leaving now?
she has like a wider shoulder than she does breasts.
Vámonos.
Like look at some of these angles, man.
Okay.
If she didn't have that fucking braided hair, I think look at that. If she did not have a braided hair, 100% I'd say that's a man. Just looking from the back, that is a man without the braided hair.
Hey, thanks for giving me the room. last
Holy
night.
shit.
Yeah, who was it this time? That cook chick?
Nah, the weather chick. She's
Look
down
at
from the
that.
mountain.
Are those tits or just big
Oh,
pecs? Like,
Scientist. Nice.
good God, I'm sorry for like
She's a little too
making fun of
excited.
how she looks, but god
Must be
damn.
rough about some storm. And, I don't know.
Worth it, though?
Oh,
It's
absolutely.
crazy the difference
I
in
get very
her
happy
from
now.
then and now. From a
You
squandered
should.
girl
You're
to
never
a
gonna do better than her.
brutalic ass god
keep thinking the
that
same thing.
revenge fueled her. Facts. And now I see how. Look at this fucking gym. Holy shit. Their pecs. LOL. Their brecs. Breast pecs. That's a nice gym though, bro. You know, you'd almost not know there's an apocalypse happening.
Yeah, that's a,
Until you
really
walk
love
away
it.
and realize, oh, all the lights in the hospital aren't on. That's right.
yeah. That shit looks well maintained.
Facts though, that looked nice. You fireflies got your shit together a lot more than the wolves do. Aww, we're at the nursery.
More kid models.
Hello, Miss Butts.
Wow, don't flirt in front of the children. That's
A
inappropriate.
gentleman never tells.
Wow.
I might need to get a new controller. Oh my god.
Oh, I can give you one. I got 3 PlayStation controllers, so
Oh shit. No,
I can definitely give you one of them. If you mean PS4.
Yeah. This shit, I don't think it can hold a charge anymore.
Yeah, I got you.
I appreciate it, man.
I was gonna give it to Twan, but he didn't want it, so.
I gotta talk to my dad for a second. Grab us some food.
Yeah, on it.
Get me something con picante.
You get what you get.
You get what you get. Wow. Oh, they turned a baseball stadium or some kind of stadium
too,
into
Abby.
a wow. Now I feel like I'm playing Metro. Has anyone ever played Metro?
I don't think I have.
I think
Jordan,
Metro
I didn't see
2023,
that.
Last Light.
Coming
and
with us to the Saravina?
Manny and I
Ah,
just got
fuck,
called
what's
to
the last
Pep
one?
Bob. What are you doing at the Saravina?
Shit. It's the one where you spend almost all your time above ground. Metro. God
Seriously?
damn it. Can't think of
Can
it.
you fucking believe after everything we're falling back?
You don't know that's what it is.
At least Leah might be home from the TV station sooner.
Well, there's that, yeah.
Like Exodius
Let's
or
run.
something?
May your survival be long.
And may your death be swift.
Mission complete. 9 $.
Yeah, Metro Exodus, yeah. Yeah. I like Metro Exodus. That one was real fun.
Con
Damn, I got a lot of notifications. Hold on.
Hey, sir.
Oh, Exodus.
Abby,
How you feeling?
fantastic. Would you please tell him to get rid of this?
Oh, I've tried.
I look good.
Te ves horrible.
Hey, all he has to do is just
we have to
munch
head out.
down on her fucking puss,
Keep
and
her
I'll give it a
safe.
clean shaven.
For you?
Got she's rough as shit. She's all buff. I don't know. It doesn't really make sense. Dude looks lost as fuck. Like it's the first day of school. Man, this is making me want to make a hamburger. Concessions. Hey, I need more Tampax.
Hey, got any of those bars of soap that I like?
I would have
Fine
geeked
ones.
if she actually did
Sorry,
ask for
Abby.
fucking Tara.
The section next door is getting a little long.
That would have been
Might
weird.
check there tomorrow.
Bummer. Thanks anyway.
Bummer. Man, I feel like Abby must feel just like a prisoner in America. No soap.
Damn.
Because apparently soap is not an essential thing that they give the prisoners. Or water.
That does not surprise me.
Yeah, it's not surprising. In America, I'm going to be very specific about that one. This is in American
Yeah,
prisons.
definitely American.
I don't know about the rest of the world. I've heard Europe does a little bit better than us, but American prisons, I think the joke is 3 hots and a cot. That's about all you get. Nothing really good.
Yeah.
It's probably why we have the highest prison population and the biggest recyclation of inmates from when they leave coming right back in. Or air. Who the fuck needs air? Facts. What? Exactly. They need to pay for that shit. You get like 3 hours of air a day, and then you just gotta they just kind of cut off the circulation, and you just gotta watch your breathing and make it last. I wasn't paying attention when she was talking to all the people, so I actually have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. We're back to me now, aimlessly walking around. Time to play Walking Simulator. The sequel to that
Somebody serve
Death
me.
Stranding game.
Burritos. Again. Okay.
Abby,
I seriously forgot about that game.
hey, tenemos prisa. Dame 3 burritos.
Hey man, there's a line.
Kenny, what the fuck?
Excuse me.
Wait your turn like the rest of us.
Sorry.
We're going to the front. Come on.
So embarrassing. Why do you have 3? Go on back.
Now, don't freak out. Mel's coming with us.
Boom.
Manny?
Where's your pack? In the room?
Why are you doing this to me?
Because I care about both of you. And I'm tired of all the bullshit.
Does she know I'm on this drive?
She does.
And she's cool with it?
Yeah.
Why does your yeah sound like a no?
It's my accent. Come on. Stop being paranoid.
WLF Community Port. Wait, so... But her father was a doctor for the Fireflies, so did the Fireflies fall and it became the WLF? Or did Joel
That's
kill a
what I-
lot of them? Like, what the fuck?
That's what I thought. I thought they were like a reformed Fireflies.
Oh, man. No wonder they have a lot of gear, but it's still dysfunctional.
Yeah.
I think you get a kick out of making me
What?
uncomfortable.
Why are they wrapping those up? What a fucking waste! You're in the apocalypse. Why are you wasting your time wrapping your
barely said a
food in
word to
like
each other
foil
since
and
Jackson.
trash and wait? Like,
I'm just supposed to pretend that didn't happen?
that's
not.
like a little niche,
need to
but
talk
I
about
feel like that's a waste of
She wanted Joel
materials
dead
to
as much
wrap
as
all
the
the
rest of
food
us.
up with. Like,
But
I
she's
don't know.
not like the
It's already a
rest of us.
burrito too. It's in a wrap.
She
I don't
hasn't
know.
hurt people like that.
it just seems like such a waste of paper and
She kills
stuff when you
scars
live
all
in
the
the
time.
apocalypse. Like, you can't just
Not the way
easily
we
get
feel,
stuff
Joel.
anymore.
Don't forget,
Right.
we are grunts. She's a medic. Come on.
Oh, that's so cool.
She's family. Do it for me.
okay?
That looks really
try.
good too.
That's all I'm asking for.
Oh, shit.
Ate the fuck out of that burrito while walking upstairs. The cardio of this bitch. You were able to eat, chew food, breathe, and walk upstairs? Oh man, look at that. Most Americans dream of a life like that. If you think about it, Joel is an
your things ready. I'm gonna grab
egotistic.
Yeah.
Be
Egotistic.
nice.
Egotistic, I think he's trying to say. Man that does not care about the humanity. No, yeah, it was selfish as fuck what Joel did. I think he did a lot of it because he saw his daughter in Ellie after he lost his daughter to the National Guard. So I get a little bit of him, like he has this bond with this little girl, and then he finds out this little girl is probably gonna die to save humanity, and he becomes selfish as shit and says, "Nah, I want her to myself. I can't lose another one." It's like, damn, you're willing to risk humanity just so you can have the taste of having your daughter back? You're a fucking selfish
I'll
cunt.
do it later.
Oh, this is her room? This is a fucking good get. It's a football stadium, not baseball. Okay.
Knock, knock. Ready to roll?
Yeah, just about.
Oh. Why would you let... More why I don't feel guilty that Ellie just stabbed this bitch in the neck. Why are you pregnant and going on a mission to kill a guy? Y'all fucking... Y'all selfish too. You are a fucking dumbass.
I'd rather not sit around if I don't have to.
Like, keep her at
It's
home.
okay with this?
Facts. You guys are going to hunt someone down and kill him. You shouldn't be bringing a pregnant woman with you. I'm assuming that's what this is.
Who better?
Prologuing right now. Like, god damn, man. How many people in this game are selfish? What are they, trying to represent the real world?
Probably. They're like, this is the world on a zombie apocalypse.
I mean, look at the world when everything's going fine. Jesus Christ, look at America mainly.
Getting called up for.
Damn, this
It's not
is
like an apocalypse is going on, dude. Calm down.
Hey, when you get back, will you check on my dad?
What do you mean? That's what I'm saying. Like, it's an apocalypse. You shouldn't be bringing pregnant women out on like these little hunts.
Sharp pain in his wrist.
You guys have a whole campground set up here. You shouldn't
Maybe we can get him some more painkillers.
do that.
Heard they moved you and Owen to
That's
Section 96.
irresponsible and stupid.
Yeah, it's nice. It's lots of young families. Getting you guys excited about the baby. Seeing all the kids running around.
Wow, they harvested
I'm-
a lot
I'm
of
getting
food at
ready.
once. God damn.
All those crying babies. Let's drive Owen crazy.
He hasn't even seen it yet.
Wow.
He's on rotation with Danny. Danny. Yikes. Sucks for him. Yeah.
Simple time. Kind of. Seems miserable at the end of the day, but simpler.
I agree. A 600-kilogram woman should go on a mission. I don't know how many pounds 600 kilograms is, but I know it's a lot of pounds.
600 kilograms. I'm gonna assume that's like what, 320 pounds? I don't know. That seems under it, but
Yeah, I think that's way under.
600 kilograms to pounds. 1,322 pounds? Bro, that's no way she weighs that much.
That's a lot of fucking weight.
Bro.
Yeah, that's over a ton, bro. Nah.
What woman weighs over a ton? Holy shit, what is... Okay, My Big Obese Mother or whatever that show was, where they had to like forklift the dude out of the house?
Oh, damn.
You ever saw that?
I feel like I have.
They had to like cut a hole in the wall and forklift him out. Aww.
Crazy dog.
There's my favorite girl.
The only one that'll put up with your shit.
Don't be jealous.
Hey, Al.
Retro Big Planet.
Let's go to the drinks.
No, what the
Over a ton? What the fuck is your ton? I think it's like 600 pounds or something is a ton to us, right?
A ton is like 1,000, I think.
2,000. Oh, 2,000 is a...
Oh,
one,
2,000, so under.
one
10.
US ton
Okay.
is 2,000 pounds. Okay.
Is it 1,000 American?
Either way,
dollars?
though, 1,000...
Burgers is 20. Pretty much.
Nonetheless, 1,300 pounds is way too heavy for a human. That's...
Yeah. Nobody
insane.
weighs that much.
Yeah, you're
So
dead.
nicely.
you're already getting to the fucking red zone once you hit like 300, 400 pounds, let alone over 1,000.
Who's the best boy? Yeah.
Holy shit. There's 1,000 American bullet equals with 10 burgers and stuff.
Pretty much. Point is, that's a lot of weight.
Fuck yeah.
Oh shit, a dog.
Imagine your car trying to have to drive you.
Damn, the car's gonna have to carry its weight in you, basically.
Weight of the heaviest woman peak weight was 1,600 pounds. No way. He does say not confirmed, which I don't. At that point, I don't even think your body can function. Like, wouldn't the weight just collapse your own organs at that point?
I gotta be careful.
Like, how does that not collapse your chest?
We gotta protect. God damn. Y'all blow up a van,
Carol Gagger, United States, female, 144 kilograms. Holy shit, I want to type this fat bitch in. Oh my god. What am I about to see? Oh my god! Of course her is that her daughter or is that her? Oh my god. Oh my god. When Yaga died in 1994 at the age of 34, she weighed about 1,200 pounds and was 5'7" in height. Holy shit.
Wait, 5'7"?
5'7". She was an inch taller than me. 2 inches. I'm 5'5". So she was 2 inches taller than me and like
weighed over 1,000 pounds.
Almost
That's
10
crazy.
times my fucking weight. Almost. No, like 5 times.
Carol Yeager, United. Well, I'm not surprised. That's United States.
Holy shit. Did you see the image of her, dude? Oh my god. It's like they took it's like you know those beanie bag chairs? It's like they took one of those and then attached human arms and legs and a head to it.
Oh.
It's disgusting. I can send you the link if you want to see this monstrosity.
I don't know if I do, man.
It is okay, so she's about 7 times my weight. Wow, that's wild. All right, here, I'm gonna send you it because that is just disgusting to look at.
1,600 pounds. That's fucking crazy.
Wait, she was 1,600? Oh no, okay, then never mind. She was almost 10 times my weight. Goddamn, I thought she was 1,200. No, 1,600. Wow, that is just ridiculous. I think she is like 10 times my weight.
Good service would be like, man.
Holy shit. Wow. Just disgusting. Twitch TOSB like bad.
One of y'all motherfuckers already died. God damn.
She would make a lot of food for zombies. Would she though? I feel like it would just be a lot of disgusting fat. If anything, I feel like all the zombies would die of the beatus. Or something. Like they would.
Zombies can't even catch diabetes.
Maybe the first time ever you saw zombies get fat. You'd be like, what the fuck?
Wait,
and you know they got fat because the shirts don't fit anymore. Like they're kind of ripping and getting stretch marks, and you're like, wait, what the fuck is going on? Only in America can zombies get fat. What the fuck?
I'm the only one collecting.
Alright, I'm done playing fetch. Can I go do something more meaningful with this? Like, I don't give a fuck about Abby. This is what the dog wants to do. This is what the dog wants to do.
Did I see you with Jen last night?
I already know where all
you
the
did.
Oh, dirty dog. What's she doing in town?
Something for Isaac?
Man, that's gotta be a lonely job.
She really likes it.
No.
Ask her about the community.
Well, I guess you get to stay away from the
Man, they got so many plants. Imagine if we could just do shit like this for our own communities.
Hell
Like
yeah.
these unnecessarily sized stadiums and fucking golf courses and shit, we could literally turn into nice little municipal farms.
Pretty much, man.
Hey,
And
Abby.
then we won't need to get everything
Yeah.
shipped from 7 different states across America to finally have a fucking salad.
Mad how true that is.
Hey, Pat.
New Jersey. Oh shit. Oh, I found a new. Oh, she just likes collecting coins.
Damn. I'll be careful. If y'all blow me up, I'm about to be mad.
Why the hell you pay billions for stadiums? You could launch to moon with that money.
Yeah.
Because Americans are dumb and they like old school coliseums,
Yeah.
you know? I mean, that's all
America,
modern day
yeah.
sports are, in a way, or just like
That's the reason.
old
America.
school coliseums. Yeah.
Hey, Pat.
We just like,
Can I
that's why
make
most
sure?
of our favorite
got it.
sports are contact sports.
Gracias.
Minus basketball, which still gets
Which
kind of
trucks are in?
contacty.
Yeah, there's some contact in that, but it's not all contact though.
But then again, no, we like baseball. That's not a contact sport. I don't know. We just,
driving.
we'd rather, you know, piss
Sign us
away
up.
our lives looking at bullshit entertainment than actually lead the world in science and
Thanks.
technology.
May your survival be long.
Yeah,
May your death be swift.
that's America for you.
Facts. But also, it's private companies and people who build these stadiums. That's the problem too. Like, it's not like our government's pissing away that money, but the problem is the taxpayers end up paying for it, and that's what sucks. Like, what happens with American stadiums, a lot of times it's like a private company or a single person, but a lot of times it'll be like a bank or something. That's why you'll see, like, the Verizon Center. Like these
Yeah.
major companies sponsor and basically take over it. But,
The Chase Center.
yeah, they do it, and then it destroys the economy locally because it costs so much money to maintain these stadiums and to hire people and to do all that shit. And most people, like most of us, don't go there. Most stadiums get packed from people who don't really live there. Like people will come out of town and out of state to go see their sports game. So
Pretty much.
it really is a huge waste of money to the community. And it destroys the community because now you just have this big ugly fucking stadium in the middle of
Some
town.
friendly competition?
Like when you go into Baltimore and you like drive through the shithole that is
States.
fucking Baltimore, but then you see like this big ass stadium in the middle of a shithole and you're like, what the fuck is going on here?
Why is this here?
Facts. You're like, bro, I just saw like 3 crackheads walk down the street and here's a big ass, it's the nicest thing in the whole area of town is that stadium and then everything is fucking shithole. And then you get like the northern section or whatever, business section.
Yeah.
200 starships
Like, I cannot remember the last time I went to the basketball arena in DC. Probably like 2013.
The Verizon Center, right?
Locals
Which
don't
was the
really,
best
yeah.
one.
I think they renamed it again, but I don't remember the last time I went there. Like, locals don't really go there.
I don't know the last time I went to a stadium for an actual sports game. I went to like the Verizon Center for a Pink Floyd concert where Roger Waters was pretty much all the Pink Floyd songs.
Ow.
Um,
How did I die?
I'm requesting that gun next time.
God damn,
Yeah,
what was the last
gun's
sports
why I
game I
won.
really went to? It was probably some baseball game with like
Oh,
my
that
dad and
reminds
uncle.
me. There is a huge
Yeah.
pile of dirty dishes.
For 2 days of U.S. military budget.
Ooh,
No,
you can fold
okay,
my
see, that's the
laundry,
thing that
too.
annoys me. Is how much, yeah, Bombi, how much we spend on our military budget and go, like, nowhere really with it. It's really frustrating.
Yeah, we really don't do shit.
Like, we spend
spend
more than all the other countries combined. And yet, we still don't have universal health care. We still have some of the worst education out of developed nations. And I mean, yeah. We live in a country where we're still fighting for equal rights and health care 50 years, for 50 plus years. Like,
Let's get to the base.
we've been fighting for health care since fucking England and other European countries started doing it right after World War II. Like, a lot of European countries were like, yeah, let's get some good health care going, and America's just like, yeah, fuck that.
Yeah.
Privatize everything. Here's what sucks about America, for people who don't actually know. What happens is, our government doesn't actually give a fuck at all. They're both 2 sides of the same fucking coin, Republican or Democrat, doesn't fucking matter. 2 sides of the same corporate coin that corporations and millionaires cash in. The problem is, Our government, for almost 50 years plus now, has slowly been taking money away from social programs like education, jobs programs, unemployment programs, food stamps or welfare programs, healthcare programs. They keep slowly taking money away. Our postal service, if you've heard people bitch about the U.S. Postal Service in the past few years, like, why do they still exist? They're going to go bankrupt. They don't have anything. And, like, no one talks about how since, like, the 70s, we've been slowly defunding these things. Oh, the Postal Service specifically. Throughout many decades, we've been defunding a lot of shit. And so then the government can then be like, well, look at all these government-run programs. They do terrible. Clearly, we need to give it to private companies. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, two sides of the same coin that the corporations get to cash in. So then the government makes laws that help privatize social programs like welfare. Well, let's get Medicare for all who can afford it. Let's make affordable health care and dumb shit like that. I think private schools are the way to go because clearly general education is not working. It's like, yeah, you keep defunding these things, and so then you get shittier and shittier outcomes, and then they point at those shitty outcomes till you see how government doesn't work. Let's privatize it, and no one talks about how, like, well, that's because you clearly, like, you guys have abandoned it for decades. You don't give a fuck. So obviously it's gonna fail. And then that's how America got to where we are today. How we have the highest unemployment since the Great Depression. Our stock market's booming, yet most Americans are fucking, like, doing terrible. It's sad. Most of Europe is opening up properly after all these COVID shutdowns with their economy and welfare and all that intact, and America's starting to fucking crumble. Sucks.
It's sad, bro.
No, that's Tommy.
How have you been sleeping these days? Not
4
great?
billion is 6 of my whole country's
Do you want me to
year
get you something from the
GDP.
pharmacy? Nah, I'm good.
Damn,
It's not a
that's
big deal.
wild.
No, it's fine.
No,
I'm
yeah,
just gonna wear myself
it
out.
sucks. Our America and
been
our
picking up a few extra
citizens are
assignments.
so uneducated. They don't even know
What do I
how
want?
badly they're being fucked by our government. They
What do you
still
mean?
think they're picking sides. Like, oh, you dumb liberals, oh, you stupid Republicans. And as long as Americans keep yelling at each other, I'm not going to apologize for being white. Black lives don't matter. All lives matter. Like,
Where you headed?
as long as we keep fighting about that dumb shit. Then,
Truck S-24 headed for 2.
the two sides of the same coin party get to do whatever the fuck they want.
Really lost a hatchery.
And that's what we're saying today.
Yeah.
It's been almost a month since the George Floyd
You plan on bringing it
protests
back?
broke out.
No, Isaac says it's low priority.
Country and even worldwide.
enough
And
wild
America,
salmon.
as far as I know, still has not actually put any real policies on the table on a federal level. If anything, Donald
What did
Trump,
you mean about me and
within the
Owen?
past couple days, has said he's going to re-amp the police force more.
I haven't seen him in like 2 weeks.
I don't know how this works, but Donald Trump said he's going to give them,
assignments.
better and stronger
Has he
non-lethal
talked to you?
weapons.
Did he say anything?
That
Which is like, wait, what?
No, we're
You're going to
still
give
not.
police
I mean,
new,
I seen him in the mess hall.
stronger non-lethal? Like,
Walk
how?
around
That
with
just
them.
sounds fucking retarded, but okay.
Jackson show.
Cyprus
No,
gross domestic
I wouldn't read too much
product,
into
2.4 billion USD.
Ambush!
Hang on!
Now stay low!
Kill the wall!
It's wild, because I wouldn't be shocked if that's like close to fucking...
What the fuck you think
I
we're
bet you
doing?
California alone probably brings in a couple $1 billion a year, just one of our states.
Get closer!
But that's also because California's headquarters.
Bring them down!
Oh, that's a shotgun or an AK?
Get around!
Just keep coming!
I'm gonna shoot the horses. Fuck it. Wow, shooting horses in the leg. This is the game now wants to kill horses. I think kill all the dogs now. Oh god. This shit's getting intense.
The horse is just running like, I won't be running.
We're not leaving this place!
Oh,
Manny!
oh no. Oh, shit. Oh. Bro, the left pedal's the brake.
You okay?
Yeah.
Oh, he had a dog in there too?
How far away from the fob?
It's a hike. We're too exposed. Get inside.
Bay Hardware. Wow, that's a big truck for a hardware store. It's supposed to be like more of the lumber coming in. They got that good wood. What? That was very loud.
sure
She
this
would have
place
like
is
pulled it
secure.
down calmly. It would have done the same effect without all the noise.
Yeah, this thing cannot hold a charge anymore.
Is this game? I'm assuming I'm around halfway through this game. Is it really telling me how to use my flashlight? I like how NASA did have plans for both Venus flyby and Mars landing. Venus flyby would be done in 1974, but Nixon defunded the shit out of it. Fact, dude, NASA keeps, every fucking year they keep getting defunded almost, it looks like, and it's so sad. And what it really irritates me is how, again, this is how stupid fucking Americans are. Like, people are like, we don't need to go to space, why defund NASA? And it's just like, you do realize without NASA, we would not have a lot of the amazing things that we have today. We wouldn't have, like, GPS, the internet probably would not be as powerful as it is. We wouldn't have microwaves, we wouldn't have power tools, or at least we might have had power tools, but no one needed to make a power tool until we had to go to space and figure out how to make tools cordless. I'm sorry, we would not have had cordless power tools is what I'm saying, my bad, not power tools, cordless. Like, because at the moment, those did not exist until NASA needed a cordless tool in space. Like, there's so many things that we got from needing to go to space that people use every day and take for granted and act like, well, we don't need to fund NASA. It's like, what? What about the amazing space exploration they helped try to take part of when they had the money to? Like, there's so much about the ocean we still don't know.
Lots of places to hide in here.
I don't know. Yeah, it sucks though. It really sucks living in America, seeing like we have so many resources to make this whole world an amazing place for humans.
Bro, we just don't want to
And just piss it all away. Yeah. Isn't capitalism amazing when you don't regulate it? And people say that the saying, I might butcher it, but what they're saying is like America has always been a socialist country. The only difference is we do socialism for the corporations and the wealthy, and then we do like pull your bootstraps up capitalism for everyone else. So if you're not rich or a major corporation, fuck you. But if you are, you're gonna get all the socialism you want. You want tax breaks? Go on ahead. You want money back? Go on ahead. Like Amazon in 2018. Not only did they pay nothing in taxes for the U.S., they had a tax reimbursement, which means the U.S. taxpayer paid Amazon money instead of them paying their taxes. And this is one of the wealthiest companies in the world to one of the wealthiest people in the world. Like, and they paid nothing in taxes the past couple years. Same with Google.
See the light coming through?
Disgusting.
Could be a way out.
I'll climb up there and check it out.
Infrared thermometers that were used during this pandemic were invented by NASA. Wireless headsets. There we go. Look at that. That's awesome. Ooh, 20 inventions. Look at that. 20 inventions. Camera phones. Scratch-resistant lenses. Ah, that makes sense. That one really makes sense. CAT scans. LEDs. Yeah, LEDs make sense. You need, because fucking fluorescent light bulbs, not fluorescent, tungsten light bulbs, dangerous and heavy. Not really smart to have glass with gas filled in it, flying around places at changing temperatures rapidly. Landmine removal. Oh wow. Athletic shoes. We could have done without those. I think they kind of ruined some shit. No, athletic shoes are cool. I'm just fucking around. But foil blankets. God, those things are so weird. Water purification systems. That makes sense. Dust busters.
The jaws of life.
Thermometers. Oh, so everyone was just having thermometers stuck up their ass until NASA came along and was like, hey, guys, we don't need to do the ass play anymore. Home insulation.
Extrication tool to free people from mangled vehicles. Oh, okay.
The jaws of life. Really? That came from NASA? Huh. Oh, okay. Wow. Memory foam. Oh, that's nice.
Freeze-dried food, adjustable smoke detector, baby formula, artificial limbs, the computer mouse.
The computer mouse. Before they were just flipping switches and turning knobs before the mouse came along. Which I guess that's what they did.
And the portable computer.
Finger in ass is the best way. Trust. Let me see if you have a fever there, Billy. Let me just pop my finger up in your little booty right there. All right, all good. Excuse me, sir. Did you just stick your finger up my child's ass? Don't worry, ma'am. I'm a doctor. We're at an airport. Oh, your son's healthy. What the fuck just happened?
Here we go.
Oh, did I just accidentally go the right way? Oh my god, why is my health so low?
Scar for life.
That's pretty cool. But yeah, like we got a lot of useful stuff we use almost every day from NASA, and most people just don't acknowledge it or care because we have our, as cliche as it sounds, our government doesn't want a well-educated, well-informed country. Because if we have one, then they won't be able to get away with all the bullshit. Capitalism wouldn't be what it is anymore. And in theory, companies like Google and Amazon, Facebook and Twitter and these kind of things would not exist as at the level that they exist right now because there would be some kind of regulation in place to where if it got that big, it would have to be highly regulated by the government in some sort of way because like you become a platform that has kind of become essential in a way. Like our president uses Twitter more than anything because he doesn't do press conferences anymore. Until COVID happened, Donald Trump stopped doing press conferences. I think when I went to, or when I got back from Europe, or when I went to Europe, like 2 years ago or something. Like Donald Trump, I think after year 1 or year 2, just completely stopped doing press conferences. And it wasn't until COVID until he started doing it again. And I'm just kind of like, that. All he does is use Twitter. That's a problem. Like, I don't even have Twitter. I'm not on Twitter. So if that's the only way to get information from the president, or I have to just go to a news source I hope I can trust, that's not good at all. And Twitter should be regulated. Space exploration doesn't give immediate advantages, and people too stupid to think about the future. Oh yeah, that's another problem with America. We're very short term.
Yeah.
We don't care about. And that's how Amazon got as powerful as they are, because Amazon was going long term. This dude back in the '90s was pitching to investors like, "Hey, you guys, you're going to be losing a lot of money in the beginning. We're not going to make any money for at least a decade, but come around 2008." And up, you're going to start seeing a lot of returns. And the people who looked at his business proposal and went, I'm going to give this a shot, are fucking swimming in money right now. Because he played the long game. Like, Jeff Bezos beat capitalism. He played the board game Monopoly and he actually knew how it worked. While everyone else was getting pissed off and flipping the board game, this dude was looking at that game like, ah. And then this dude, for almost a decade, slowly put brick and mortar bookstores and all types of shit out of business. And then turned them into Amazon warehouses. And then slowly was able to take control of everything until fucking Circuit City went out of business. And fucking Walmart now needs to try and compete with fucking Amazon. And Best Buy is about to go out the door. And I don't know what the fuck they're still doing around for. Well, yeah, no, he beat it. He beat capitalism. Because he played the long game. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing, honestly. Are we supposed to be trying to escape, or... Oh, the clicker. Wait, but the dog's biting the... Wait, hold on. Can dogs not get infected? Why do I feel like it's not smart to bite? I don't see infection. Wait, I guess that's what it's blood. Blood's not the one, it's the blood. Ow. Woo!
Oh, I fucked myself up.
I'm trying to. Oh shit! Oh! Oh, fuck.
smoke me.
As of 2016, there are over 1,920 spin-off
That it?
products
Yeah.
in the
Can we
database
say
from
fuck this
NASA
place?
dating back to
Yes.
1976.
Come on.
Spin-off products. So you mean like there's over 1,900 products that were made or influenced because of what NASA did, or what NASA invented back then. I assume is what you mean.
Let go of the gun.
Spin-off describes how NASA works with various industries and small businesses to bring new technologies to the public. Ah, okay, okay. Yeah, it seems to be one of the main things they do nowadays, which is useful. Ooh.
Dolphins.
This place is pretty.
Hey guys, I think I found a way out.
Ugh. Something doesn't sound good off in the distance.
Manny,
You got it.
I don't know, judging by that hinge, it looks like
Ladies
it's a pull
first.
door. And it has a pull bar, not a push bar on it.
Go ahead, Abs.
he said ladies first.
I like it.
Oh shit, thunderstorm starting.
This bad boy is useless. What?
Abby, this reminds me of your dad's
Wait,
greenhouse.
Space
Shouldn't.
launch system.
All these plants are alive.
No
point.
space on system.
You know what? This is good. You two needed a bonding moment.
Shut up, Manny.
Working already.
Wait, why is NASA building? And is that true that they just use like large things of wood? Is that wood? That's not wood, right? That can't be wood. Looks like wood.
Bull push Abby gone.
Boots on the moon by 2024. Oh shit, that would be kind of cool. That's insulation. Ah, okay.
Wipe my arm out.
Bob said ahead.
Oh man, Bobby, I got someone to
Let's
land
go
on
inside.
Dress.
Well, they're out there.
I guess that planet past Duna and
Let's keep
KSP
moving.
yesterday, but I ran out of fuel bringing them back, so now I gotta like. He's just lost orbiting the sun right now. I gotta like get a satellite to recover because he's got a decoupler.
We
I'm
could
able
pass
to
through
like
this area
attach
without
to him
getting
and
jumped by scars.
bring his ship back if I want. So I'm trying to. I need to find a way to build an efficient satellite that can like get out between. I believe he's between Duna. No, I think he's past Duna. He's between Duna and Dress, I think. I need to get a satellite out that far and
Getting
then bring
nostalgic
it
about
back.
the truce. Easier days, huh?
Too easy.
Core tank is liquid
We let our
hydrogen,
guard
liquid
down,
oxygen,
and
both
they strung
under
up an
200
entire squad.
Celsius. Holy shit.
That was in retaliation to us
That
shooting
is
those kids.
Okay, but those kids
That's a
attacked
lot
our
of cold
guys.
air.
Fuck, liquid oxygen is interesting. I remember watching, I think the Mythbusters were doing stuff with it
I'd rather
and
save
making it
our people.
out in their parking
Manny,
lot,
they're
and I was just
kids.
like, holy
It's not
shit.
their fault. Not our fault either. Those
One
deaths are on
SLS
them.
launch is $2 billion US dollars. God damn. That is a
Not to
lot.
jinx us, but it is very quiet out here.
Something's blocking the door. Maybe there's another
You
way.
even have the capability to have a lander. Damn.
We need to be on the other side of this
And it
fence.
doesn't even have the
Cut
capability.
through one
Oh,
of the
what
buildings?
the fuck? Then what the hell is the point of
'Cause
that?
that worked out
Seems
so well last
really
time.
expensive.
Do you have another idea, Manny?
Nope. Just venting.
Ooh. Anything back here? Aha! I'm still not able to craft anything. Does this bitch just not know how to craft? Oh, I just really don't have any tools. Okay.
Since it reuses the. Oh, wait, hold on. Whoa. Silly thing because the U.S. government makes a lot of jobs since it reuses the hardware of shuttles. It can carry people to the moon but needs a separate lander.
I'm at a loss here.
Got a cable up here. Come give me a boost.
I just realized I never shouted you out, Bombi. Let me do that.
Manny, see what's up there.
On it.
Oh, he's about to get calluses like crazy. Oh. Oh, is that a steel cable? No.
A piece of old, expensive hardware, he says.
Cable's caught on something.
Why would...
There you go. Coming up.
Mel, stay with Alice. I'll try to get that door open. Find you two another way in. Cool. Be careful.
Shuttles were a failure. The purpose was to reduce costs.
Still no sign of scars.
They did
They
not.
gave up?
Oh, they did not. Because weren't they trying to like make a shuttle so that it could kind of do everything at once,
Optimistic.
in a way? And by doing that, they overbuilt it and thereby making it extremely
down.
expensive and
Yeah, it is.
very hard to just use and maneuver.
400 million
I guess I really don't know. I think I heard somewhere
Yeah.
someone said like they tried to make it kind of like the Power Horse one all do all type thing. Like you can launch probes out or whatever it needed to be. Oh, what the fuck? There we go.
The U.S.
There you go.
defense pushed it a lot.
Oh, of course they did. They love wasting money. Defense Department. Oh, remember when
Hey, Mel.
the
We're in.
Pentagon or someone came out back in the late 90s and early 2000s was talking about how there was, I believe, $3 or $7 trillion missing from the Pentagon. Like they just couldn't account for it. It was either 3 or 7. I know that's a huge leap. The point is, it was around the $1 trillion mark, which is already an insane amount of money. So this person started talking about this and was auditing the Pentagon. It was one of the generals who worked there. So it wasn't like some random U.S. citizen. He was a high-ranking general. And he was going through all the like finances, and he started to alert people about it. And then all of a sudden 9/11 happened, and everyone forgot about the fact that the Pentagon lost trillions of dollars, or it had unaccounted trillions of dollars, and just didn't know where it went.
Let's remember this place. Command's always on the lookout for good
Some wild shit.
Yes, fucking.
Changing presidents change the plans constantly. Yeah, that's what sucks.
My dad took me fishing on a boat like this.
That's what really sucks, because like when we change presidents, most of the time the CIA, the FBI, all those companies or organizations, they continue doing whatever the fuck. Like they don't give a shit. Doesn't matter who's in office. They do them. But then, like NASA and other organizations, as we just saw, when Trump disbanded the pandemic response unit that Obama created, and
Okay.
then we had a pandemic. Interesting. I don't know why you would get rid of something like that. Like this is something where historically the whole world cannot
Hold
go
it here. Go.
without like 100, not even 100, it can't even
Sorry.
go like fucking 50 years barely
Yeah.
without a
Crank
major virus outbreak happening somewhere in the world. Whether it
Abby,
reaches the whole world, that's a different story. But
hatch.
like
Manny, just hang tight. We're gonna find a way
major
up to the roof.
pandemic-y type outbreaks seem to happen regularly. So I feel like
So,
a pandemic
You must have
response.
thought that shit wouldn't happen here.
Facts. Like it just.
Hard-headed.
It's annoying how people act
I
like
am
Trump
glad I'm here with you
handled
guys.
this well, or not. Like some people are still like supporting Trump, and it's one of those things where it's just like, yeah, but his administration. Look, even if you want to say it wasn't him
have you
directly
been
who
avoiding me?
disbanded it, his administration
really.
disbanded it. It doesn't
you
matter.
barely said anything
It's
in
him,
this
his
intro.
administration that did it. Like,
I don't know.
because that was the defense
I
he
guess I
did.
was
He was like, I don't know, someone
shook
did
by
it.
Jackson
It
for
wasn't me. Like that was his
You don't
defense
think
when
Joel
people
deserved what he
asked him.
got?
He was like, but it's your
I think he
administration,
deserved
dude. You
worse.
can't.
So
I
it's
just-
not good enough.
I just wish I didn't take part.
Yeah, you can't just be like, oh, I don't know what happens in the government that
person to
I'm the
do that,
fucking
right?
leader of. Like, oh,
I'm
then
not
you
saying
shouldn't be the
Let's see
leader,
if there's a
dude.
way to the hatch.
All pro-Trump fuckers say boo Obama killed U.S. space flight and
Abby,
Trump
who's
brings
been
it
up there?
back with SpaceX
Got an idea?
while it was
I like
Obama's
ideas.
idea to make commercial crew program. Yeah, that's the thing that happens all the time in our country. Whatever the previous presidents did, for good or worse, they always just blame or praise the current president. So like when the stock market crashed under Obama, everyone just like blamed Obama. Like, you see what happens? First black president, he already ruined the economy. See? And it's just like, no, that's because of how Bill Clinton and George H. Bush were deregulating Wall Street like crazy. That was all under Clinton and Bush,
Here we
and
go.
like it finally hit the fan under Obama about a decade later. Huh. And then Obama, instead of fixing it, bailed
what's your
out
idea?
the fucking people who caused the problem.
One sec.
And what do you know? About a decade later, we're having financial problems again
are
because
you
they
doing?
continue to kick the
Getting
can
us out
down
of
the
here?
road and they don't fucking fix anything.
Okay, just go slow.
But yeah, it's like how
One
people are
advantage
like,
of being
oh,
pregnant.
Trump's putting
Slow
kids in
center of
cages.
gravity.
Yeah, and Barack Obama built the fucking
take your word
cages. Like
for
it
it.
doesn't matter. Again, it doesn't matter who the president is. Whatever the country really wants to do, they're gonna keep doing it.
Made it. What, you're not even watching?
No, because I don't even know where
What?
you are, bitch. I wanted to get up there.
It's grenade time.
Of course, I'm not watching you climb across. Why did the pregnant girl do this? Mel, you're making me hate you more and more. You're fucking pregnant, and it looks like you're close to due. Like probably not that far off. Maybe a month.
Okay.
Maybe.
closer to the
Let me look at
hatch.
that belly again. Yeah, look at that thing, dude. You shouldn't be doing all this shit. Just irresponsible. I'm happy your fucking kid got stabbed in the. Well, I guess your kid didn't, but I'm happy you got stabbed in the throat, killing your fucking kid. You irresponsible bitch. It's just irresponsible, man. I'm sorry. I have no sympathy for Mel as a character. She's a terrible mother.
Yeah.
The baby's not even born and she's putting it at risk.
Hey, smart.
SpaceX really did some great shit. Yeah, they really did. I like watching the videos of how far they came to when you like see SpaceX from like 2010 to like now. You're just like, wow. David versus Goliath. Wait, but it's what? A comprehensive history of guerrilla warfare. Wow. Way to rewrite history. Holy shit. Wow. Oh, I could have read it. No, probably wasn't. Covert ops. Ooh. But people blame or praise Elon for everything. Yeah, it's weird. People just need a figureman to put blame on, I think. A
Pretty
figureman or
much.
unit. Like how everyone says, like, oh, it's all corporations' faults. Well, obviously that it's not all corporations' faults, but we do have a system in place that allows corporations to kind of just do whatever the fuck they want. So when they end up doing whatever the fuck they want, you can't fully get mad at the corporations. I mean, they're just doing whatever the fuck they want. Well, wouldn't you, in a way? Like, I would, I guess. But then I don't know, because that also doesn't really work, because people were like, well, it's like, if you didn't make laws against murder, would more people murder? Yeah, probably, but I would hope it stops, right? Like, I don't think humans are that shitty. Like, eventually we're gonna learn we don't do this because it doesn't help us anymore. I guess not, because we already have laws against murder and we kill America cares nothing about human life apparently, so maybe not. Alright, where am I supposed to be putting this on to? Like, she walked over here like this area was important. Oh, there's another rope, okay. I see. That's right, the mast, that's what I was supposed to walk to. I think, right? Yeah, the rope, okay. So what does she want to do?
Now what? I've got that rope here. Okay, that's promising.
Well, it's not. You call that promising? I see no progress at all. Alright. Then what? Yeah, so that's another cool thing. Like, yeah, Tesla, I mean, like, Elon Musk isn't the fucking perfect person. Obviously, no one is. But it's like, at least he has created companies that are changing the world. Like, remember, I think it was almost a decade ago now. I think it happened when I was in high school. When Elon Musk started releasing all the patents to the Tesla cars, because he wanted other companies to also make self-driving electric cars easier and cheaper, and so he was like, yeah, I'm not going to hoard this technology. I want like humans to advance. So yeah, I'm going to put the patents out. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but I believe he did do that, and like that's awesome. But yeah, then you have fucking people like Jeff Bezos who hoards so much fucking money, makes Blue Origin, whatever the fuck they're doing. This is how I don't, like, what are they doing? How long has Blue Origin even existed? Like, what is their plan? Are they just gonna do space tourism? Like, are they helping us? I don't know anything about Blue Origin, quite honestly. I know more about, like, Boeing, like their Starliners and shit. I think they're trying to get them space tourism. Blue Origin has existed longer than SpaceX. That's terrible. That's terrible. Hold up, that's fucking... So, see, this is why Jeff Bezos is a cunt. He's a shitty human being and doesn't deserve to exist on this world, because he clearly isn't helping humans. They doing New Glenn in secret. What the fuck is New Glenn?
I don't even know what New Glenn is, bro. I'm not gonna...
Yeah, that's shitty. Blue Origin has existed more than SpaceX. And SpaceX this month just made history for America, or I guess the end of last month, I don't know. It's been a while, man. Also making BE-4, which will power Yula Vulcan. BE-4, what is that, a fuel? Or is that a rocket? Oh, meet New Glenn, okay. So Glenn is a rocket. Okay. It is a reusable rocket, it looks like. Huh. That's wild. I don't like how they're doing it all in secret, though. Starship, it doubled the New Glenn and fully reusable. Damn. Starship, is that one Boeing's?
What should we do?
We could use a ladder to get over there.
What ladder? Oh, place a ladder across the bait. That's why I had to pick it up again. Oh, okay. Starship is SpaceX, bro. Oh, okay. Wait, which one is Oh, Starliner is Boeing, right? Is it the Starliner? Doesn't Boeing have something? I think it's mainly for space tourism, but... This is a weird ladder. have small feet to use it efficiently.
Nice.
CST 100 Starliner? Maybe? Maybe I'm just completely mixing something up and putting the wrong name on something. The Boeing Starliner. Yeah, the space tourism thing, right? Is it for space tourism? Oh no. The Starship. Oh shit. Oh, she scared the fuck out of me running up behind me like that. Oh wow. I like how the capsule opens up to launch the satellite. That's so cool. It's a big ass satellite. The Raptor engine, diameter 1.3 meters, 4 feet high. Wow, that's a what? Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. 3 meters high. No, my bad. 10 feet. Okay, that makes more sense. It's also nice. Not that tall, huh? $100 to 150 tons to orbit. Good God. First private lunar mission on September 17, 2018. SpaceX announced fashion innovator and globally recognized art curator Yuzuka Maezawa, I'm gonna fuck that up so bad, will be the company's first private passenger to fly around the moon in 2023. His first private lunar. Wow. Wow, that's gonna be really exciting for him.
Whoa!
What happened?
I just went flying in GTA.
Oh, damn. That's why you gotta be careful on them bikes.
Yeah. Crash into a fence.
And literally building that. Holy shit. That's gonna be interesting to watch fly.
Long way down.
Cannot
go
wait to
hitting
see
hard?
them finally complete it.
Especially when I look down.
SN5 and SN6 are both stacked. I'm not gonna lie, I'm confused at what we're doing with Abby
There
right
they
now.
are. Manny, be right down.
Yeah, I
Look.
stopped following this
Ops
story. I'm
gave
like,
up.
what's going on?
Almost there. Bet we can cut through that rail yard. You want to get off the roof first? Please. It's kind of hard to imagine you being afraid of anything. I'm not as fearless as you think. Oh, please. Like, I could never do the surgery stuff you do. Be too freaked out about fucking it up. You think I don't feel the same way? Well, for what it's worth, my dad always said you were his best student. He did? Oh. He always said he was an idiot.
She finished 3 Starship prototypes in the same month. God damn.
Wait, I need to check my notifications again. What the fuck? You blowing my phone up.
Is it just the lighting, or does it look like there's like dents in that sheet metal? No, there's definitely dents in that sheet metal. I mean, I guess it's still gonna work. It doesn't look the prettiest, but that's wild. That's fucking wild. Reminds me of like the old oh shit, Charles just released a new song. Bet we'll listen to that soon. 3 and SN4 went boom boom. Oh no. That doesn't sound good. Exploded, man.
Alice. Ooh, good girl.
About time you two caught up.
Been quiet out here?
Yeah. I don't like it.
Oh, we're almost
That
to the
shit sounded
pub.
tough when my player was drunk.
When we get back home, we're gonna find a couch, watch a movie, and drink until I pass out.
So are they just like not gonna actually acknowledge what this mission is? I guess we just know what it is.
Oh yeah? Which drink? Which drink?
Strong questions. Movie's the one with... ¿Cómo se llama? The girl who rides the wall.
Oh, I love that one.
Drink.
I'll be right back.
Excuse me, you mean our mezcal?
Alright, pro.
I'll say something.
Damn. I don't have a note.
Pregnant? Run. Guys, down this way. Okay, we'll follow the tracks. That'll get us back on the main road to the fob.
I don't like this.
I know. Keep your eyes open.
Bam. Got that pipe bomb. Boom! Right in your face. Oh. I got him in the shoulder. Okay, I thought I got him in the head. Oh, God. Fucking piece of shit getting in my way. Shoot the guy. Wow, 3 fucking shots, man. God damn, what a waste.
Come on!
Damn.
Up ahead!
I just put on a health pack. Holy shit. Thought I did. He survived 5 direct shots for 9mm and 45 pistol isn't really surprising. Bad rifles, I guess. The Starliner spacecraft encountered problems almost immediately after reaching space, when its onboard computer, with its miscalibrated by 11 hours, failed to fire the thrusters that would send the craft on a path to the space station. While aloft, this spacecraft struggled to communicate with the ground. What guns do they have? I think they just have pistols, honestly. Damn, that sucks. So it failed in space? Yeah, it looks like they have pistols, but apparently really fucking good ones. Because this one ain't doing shit.
Search the tree. They're nearby. Find them.
Come on. Both of those hit her.
Forward!
Okay, she's dead, I guess. This one right Yaha! Shock you. Who's left? definitely seems like I probably should have done this one stealthy, but...
Found you!
Fuck it! Oh, yeah.
Holy shit. That it? It?
Whew.
I don't see any more.
On me. Let's go.
Map. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Oh, damn, the Boeing failed to dock with the ISS-2. Damn. Well, Mo, it looks like you might get your wish. I think it's gonna storm.
Shit.
Nope, you hurt yourself.
Yeah, I accidentally slapped my TV.
Oh, damn.
I don't even know how.
Why that dog making that face? Why are you running so sloppy, Abby? Holy shit, were you all arms and no cardio? What the fuck? It's like, God, I can't get over how ugly buff she is. It's just
Strong as shit for what?
Shit, it's a dead end.
Okay, we'll find another way.
Well, I don't think you want the girl grabbing your dick to have more calluses on her hand than you.
Guys, up here.
Like, she's probably like fucking.
Come on, go.
Be right back. Alright, Bobby, be safe.
Do you think, Bobby?
Don't let the space snakes
Look,
eat
we're almost
your
there.
marbles.
Puta madre. They're close.
Through here.
Oh my gosh, I'm so fucking. So someone gave us a rumor spoiler that Abby kills Dina, apparently.
Find cover!
Supposedly. I don't know how true that is. But that's apparently what got leaked out.
There's too many of them!
Shit. Did we just shoot the guy? I'm sure they don't. How are you not even breaking the glass? You're done just through the fucking window. Oh shit, here comes the wolf. Take the ammo, take the ammo.
All clear! Time to go home, people!
Ah, man. Get over this, man.
Glad you guys are around.
Lucky we drove by. Heard all the shooting.
Damn, I'm missing everything.
Fuck, man, you okay?
I think I'll survive this.
Here, got you. Hey, let me see your hand.
We're in.
Oh, good googly. Oh no. I don't like these people in general.
Yeah. What's up?
We're almost there.
Oh, man.
Open the gates. Let him through.
How is she the one giving the fucking
No.
command?
What?
They're new here, aren't they?
Back.
They got big ass bug
Squeeze
eyes.
this as hard as you can, okay?
Holy shit.
I didn't even feel it.
Hey! We got two.
Okay, he's got a gunshot wound to the hand. Hey. Is it alright, baby?
Gosh, it's so hot out. I think my camera
We're almost accomplished.
shut off on its own because
Okay,
it overheated.
Stay, Alice.
Come on, it's this way.
But like it's cooling down and we might actually get some rain, so I might be able to capture these birdies getting soaked.
That was a lot of blood, right?
If it rains, I hope it
Yeah.
rains. Wind's picking up.
She'll be okay. She'll be okay.
Hey, who we got here?
Hey, come on, girl. This is Alice. Come on, Alice. Good girl. Thank you. These new recruits. I don't trust them. Thanks again, guys.
Hey, Daddy, hold up.
Man, I was enjoying my movie time.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
a lot of cinematic. Yeah.
Come on, you owe us one. Can you find out what's up?
Damn, this man died.
Checking in.
Hey, you two.
What you got for us?
No assignment. Just says report to Isaac.
Both of us?
Yeah.
Never been this busy here.
Something's going down.
Oh, they don't have
Better
their.
find Isaac.
Okay.
We should make sure Mel's okay first.
I don't know any of these people. You?
Walking on my wall, so
Hey there, Abby. Abby,
Hey,
come here a sec.
Yeah?
Heard about your
I
ambush.
took out all my
How'd they hit you?
Right around here. Near the warehouses.
Shit. They keep slipping past our lines.
Hey, you know where Isaac is?
He was here a few minutes ago.
Okay, thanks. We'll look around.
What the? Nope. Okay. Okay.
We need more lookouts. All right, so the good news is that
Oh, what's happening? Is there a fight breaking out? Why is everyone running over here? What the fuck?
wasn't even supposed to be out in the field. They should give us a go at the prisoners.
Looks pretty bad, huh, Doc?
I've seen worse. Hold still.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, hey.
Okay.
It's good.
It's just a spring. I'll fix it up.
Hey, man. Feeling better?
Pain meds are kicking in, so yeah.
Hang in there.
How's the hand?
Well, I'm gonna keep most of my fingers.
Brother, you only need 3.
I know, it all happened so fast. Could have been much worse, though.
Speak of the devil.
Hey, guys.
How you doing, Melon?
Just a few more stitches, and I'll be good as new.
You guys need to convince this girl to relax.
Hey, Mel. Relax. You got it.
Hey, I need some muscle, so can you two give me a hand with something?
Sure.
Don't move.
I'll just be here. Relaxing.
Nora, have you had a chance to relax?
Ugh, I'm shipping out to the Westside Hospital in a few. Orders are to get everything.
How's Mel? Really?
Well, the baby's vitals were a little elevated, but I'm not worried.
Someone should get word to Owen. He'll want to be here for her.
Yeah. I need to show you guys something.
What is it?
Follow me.
Oh my god. Are these all ours?
Yeah. More are coming in by the hour.
God.
Damn.
You can't tell Mel, all right?
Nora.
Too many notifications.
Not yet. Come here.
Who's in that body bag?
Holy shit. It's Danny?
Who the fuck is Danny?
Where's Owen?
I don't know. A few days back, there were some Scar sightings out by the marina. Danny and Owen were sent on a sweep. And this morning, the guards found Danny collapsed by the perimeter fence. He'd walked himself back with a bullet in his stomach.
Pinches Scars, hijos de puta.
Isaac talked with him until he passed, but as far as I can tell, there's no units going back that way.
So what about Owen? Did you ask Isaac what happened?
Yeah, I tried. But he gave me that fucking look, and then he told me to keep quiet about it. Which means you can't say shit.
Owen's a big boy. I'm sure he's fine.
Owen's the dude we shot in the chest before we stabbed Mel, right? When we were playing as Ellie.
First dude we saw.
No, when we were in the aquarium.
In the apartments.
Right? Well, that was Owen, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go check up.
Same guy that took Abby up to that mountain and told her that.
Damn. This is gonna be interesting. Fuck. Killed Owen and Mel, basically everyone that Abby cares about.
Why the hell hasn't Isaac sent out a search party for Owen?
Maybe he hasn't, just didn't tell Nora.
Oh, man.
I fucking hope so.
This is why you don't get revenge. Revenge always leads to tragedy. Oh man, that's terrible.
We're looking for Isaac.
He's inside.
Why does he look like he was supposed to be a burn victim, but they forgot to give him the skin graft?
Damn, look who it is.
He really does.
Got time for a game?
Can't. Here for Isaac.
Whatever, big shot.
Not my fault I'm so good at what I do.
Mm-hmm.
See you around.
It's ammunition on go.
Isaac, took 3 days, but I finally got something out of number 74. If what he's saying is true, sounds like the southern shore might be our best bet. I've marked up a map and left it in your suite. We should send scouts to verify as soon as possible. I still feel like he might be holding out. Give me a few more days with him, Sergeant Foster. Never trust someone Foster.
I don't miss this place.
Couldn't even trust Imaginary Homes or
Always hated the smell.
Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Place was a little too chaotic.
After our morning,
Oh yeah, they just
I wouldn't mind a few minutes with these guys.
I hear that.
Fucking terrible. Just tortured people.
Hey, Abby.
We need to go up.
Isaac's in there.
Oh. Do you know if he'll be long?
Said again when you two arrive. Come on.
Oh, he beating his meat.
So, Abby and Manny are here.
Don't let him fall asleep.
Yes, sir.
Let's go up. Heard you two ran into some trouble.
No losses on our side. Just some minor injuries. Can't say the same for them.
Wish I was hearing more of that.
never seen the base this packed.
Give it another day. Still waiting on some units.
What's going on, boss?
These small skirmishes. Can't keep going like this.
Then... what?
We could try another truce. How long before some asshole on their side or our side unravels the whole thing? No. It has to be all of them.
Sir, we try attacking their island.
Not like this. Not with everyone. There's a big storm a few days out. I'm gonna use it to mask our approach. You two are gonna lead the first wave. Pick your squads, start prepping.
I want Owen.
Uh-oh.
When are he and Danny getting back?
Who talked, Nora? No secrets between the Salt Lake crew, huh?
Is Owen okay?
As far as I know.
Then why didn't you send a search party after him?
He shot Danny. Apparently to protect some scar.
It's bullshit.
Excuse me?
That's not Owen. You got it wrong.
You're saying Danny used his last breath to lie to me?
Sir, people hear that story. Owen's dead. Anyone who finds him, they'll gun him down for sport.
Then I suggest you all stop gossiping about it.
Let me go after him. I'll walk him back in. We'll get to the
No.
bottom. You said yourself the storm's a few
No.
days.
We've only got one shot at this. And this is bigger than any of us. Definitely bigger than Owen.
Hey, he said he wanted to get one last fuck on before he dies.
The only way to go.
If he turns up, then fine. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
Why you gotta be eating off
We'll get to the
fruit all
bottom of it.
menacingly? Turn this guy into a bad guy right
you,
now.
Abby. Yeah.
And that means the fan is over here.
Let me see. You tell me he used his dying breath to lie to me? I mean, maybe you're the one fucking lying.
Good.
Why are you eating an apple with this power play move?
Look over the plans and go through your roster. Grab some food. We'll talk later.
I'm shooting your man and you just standing there? These villains, these minions, bro.
No way Owen killed Danny over some scar, right? What? No. Abby, don't.
I'll be back by morning. You just gotta cover me till then.
Isaac will kick your ass.
Not before the assault. You heard him. He needs me.
If Owen's out there, how the hell are you going to find him?
I know where he'll go.
It's like he doesn't even know I'm here.
I'm gonna kill you.
What?
What the fuck did I just read?
Stop it.
Hold on, I gotta pause this before. So, it says Homeland Security at DHS.gov. Another work of fiction by at Politico. The at DHS.gov Intel Bulletin does not identify the Boogaloo movement as left or right wing. They are simply violent extremists from both ends of the ideological spectrum. Homeland
The what
Security then
movement now?
continues saying, this is precisely why the mainstream media is losing credibility with the vast majority of Americans. Who the fuck is the Boogaloo movement?
Right? Who the fuck?
Why does that sound low-key? Like, what? Electric Boogaloo? Like, fucking, what do you call it? Fucking Sunny in Philadelphia. Boogaloo movement. Here we go. Oh my gosh, it's a real thing. Founded 2019. What the fuck is this? What the fuck? The Boogaloo movement adherents to which are often referred to as Boogaloo Boys or Boogaloo Boys.
That just sounds
Boy spelled
stupid.
with a Y and then boy spelled with an I. Weird. Is a
Wow.
loosely organized American far-right extremist group.
Oh. No wonder why it sounds stupid.
Libertarian citizen militia. The Boogaloo, a second American civil war that will overthrow the United States government. Oh, I'm sorry. And they are preparing for or seek to incite the Boogaloo, in quotations, and then it says, so the Boogaloo Party is basically the Civil War Party. That's what these idiots are. Like, they want to start another, like, do people understand how fucking terrible that would be if America really had to go through another civil war? Like, we haven't had a war on our homeland since the Civil War. Like, that was one of the most brutal fucking wars we've ever had to go through. Like, I don't think people understand what it's like to have war at home. Which is probably why... Oh, what's up, Bomby? I didn't even see you were back. My bad. Which is probably why a lot of Europe started becoming more and more democratic socialist countries, because they have a very, very long history of war.
Yeah, they're not trying to go through that again.
I mean, like the UN, the European Union is... The EU, my bad, not UN. The European Union kind of just feels like the United States, but better.
Yeah.
Well, just...
That's why Britain's trying to leave.
Demolition of the rioters. Civil war will be just a demolition of the rioters. Oh no. The Nazi boy. I'm anti-centrist OFC. The centricide will come and all these Democrats and shit will die. Anarchism will rule from Sludge Life. What the fuck? Can you please watch this trippy video? Alright. Maybe how long is it?
I like trippy
2 minutes?
videos.
Okay. Sludge Life, weird ending. I'm gonna send it to you.
God damn it. Grenade time. Got him.
Did I send you the video? No.
Hmm? Oh.
My bad. Here you go.
Appreciate it. You got your some going with this mission. Didn't take that long. You really thought I didn't say?
It's a free game on Epic Games.
Oh.
The video you sent me? Is this supposed to be a game, or...?
Well, now I want to watch it, but I'm really looking on my mission.
I don't know how trippy I would call that. That's more... Well, it starts trippy, but then it just gets kind of chaotic. I like the cigarettes and the happy face. It's the weird ending. Ooh. I like games with weird endings.
All right. Why don't you come on over and enjoy this view with me then?
Oh
It's
my
great.
god.
It's best.
Oh. Come on. We made it all the way up here just so you could wimp out on the last 2 steps?
Yeah. Yes, deal was to get up here, so.
All right, here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna get your ass over here, sit on the edge,
I like the
you can go
game.
down
Or is
here
the
on
game
kid
called
seat
Sludge?
and look at this view with me.
We can't miss training.
How the heck? Yeah, how did they get up
Really?
there? Is it not on? Did they
Not
climb
even
all the way up
just
there?
for one night.
No.
Shall we talk about it?
It's getting late.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't.
How they get on the
Don't,
wheel?
do
You know how
not,
much
it's too
electricity
high.
they need?
Oh my
To be honest with you,
God.
Chief, I don't.
You know, I don't think I can live like this anymore, Abby.
Owen, I'm serious.
Oh,
I
how
won't
they
hurt him.
get on the
Owen.
wheel?
I
Oh, the
always
Ferris
loved you.
wheel. See, I forgot we were on the Ferris wheel. It's a long ass cutscene. Heads up, Aaron.
Why? What's happening?
Gameplay.
Oh, I gotta.
Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Looking for 0 deaths. in this town.
Oh, why you flail like that? Gosh, it was your ankle. Power consumption 14 kilowatts without elimination.
Oh, he's talking about the Ferris wheel.
I'm down here, you asshole.
You jumped? And I missed it?
I thought you drowned.
Yeah, Owen survived.
My rescue?
No. I came to make sure you drowned.
I found something.
That reminds me of a funny ass joke I heard from this lady. She was just like,
To follow me to see it.
my boyfriend just committed suicide, which sucks because now I can't commit suicide because I don't want people to think I love him.
Owen, we have to go back.
You will. Once you see this.
These people are just starting to warm up to us. Showing up late to everything.
It's so dark. It
seem
just works on so many levels.
They know what we've been through. We got at least like 2 more months of sympathy before we have to go full wolf.
Owen,
What are they gonna do?
Almost to my
Kick out a bunch of
destination.
displaced fireflies with
I'm
nowhere else to
shooting
go?
now.
maybe? I don't want to find out.
Just come see this thing.
Oh, he about to show me his penis. I'm about to get me too. Oh, we going underwater. Dead fish can tell no secrets. He don't got no penis? What happened to his penis? Oh my gosh, it's there. God, that's so cool.
What is this place?
I don't know.
Don't forget, in that game, everyone is transgender. What?
Can I keep going?
Fuck yeah.
That's news to me. Kind of broke ass criminal. You don't got no money on you? Oh, word. You John Wick now.
Transitioning gendered people. Transitioned gendered?
This place is crazy. I think it's like one of those zoos, but for fish.
Shut up.
Check this water pup out.
When you fall into water from
I
50
saw the
or
seal
100
the
feet
other
or
day.
above, it is like
covered in spots.
hitting concrete. The water
They
cannot
don't
move
have
away
spots.
fast
They're
enough.
brown.
To let
Those
your
are
fall
sea
be
lions.
cushioned.
No.
So when you dive
No,
into
you
a
don't
pool
know.
5 to 10 feet
I
without
know
diving,
what I
or
saw
snow
with my
ice and
eyes.
that competitive and Olympic diving platforms are never more than 30 feet high. No, yeah, that's why I was a little, like, I was kind of shocked she didn't fucking break any bones or any wild shit. Like, how she was flailing around, too. Ugh.
Yeah. She just jumped straight in the water.
So did he. He dove into it. Head first. If anything, that guy should be fucking brain damaged. If even alive.
Hey, give me a hand with this.
Yep.
More mini action, things new. I'm gonna shoot this
When you
motherfucker
fall
in the
into
chest.
water from 50 or 100 feet or above, it's like hitting concrete. The water cannot move away fast. Oh, yeah, I
What
think
is
you
this
already read
place?
that shit.
Yeah.
Well, clearly this is some sort of theater.
Kinda mumbled halfway through, though.
Fish.
Wow, this is so fucking pretty. I wanna do that.
Are you a rooster?
Oh shit, that looks
Yeah!
listen.
Ah! I get to slide off the fucking rails! Oh my gosh, it's the little
Think a
things that
sailboat
make me
was part of
laugh.
the show?
Oh yeah.
Looks like somebody turned this into a makeshift
Makes
dock or
games
something.
more fun.
You wanna check it out?
This is so cool. I'm gonna go dive in the water.
What are you doing? You gonna give me an animal show?
Do I look like a spotted seal?
It had spots.
Oh man. Oh, so fun. Too bad we're about to get smash cut to her about to kill Dina, probably. That's what's annoying me. Like, I keep forgetting, and then I have to remember. Like, before we came over to play as Ronda Rousey over here, she just fucking killed Jesse, and she's about to kill
There's some kids'
Tommy.
clothes.
Oh yeah.
Just
See?
found out Dina's pregnant, and she's got Ellie on the floor at gunpoint and Tommy. Like, we're about to smash cut back to that after all this fucking feel for Ronda Rousey over here.
I wonder what happened to him.
Maybe they joined the wolves.
Yeah, or
Bro,
got killed by
if there was an
spiders.
orc in there, I'd shit my
That's
fucking.
enough.
You would watch shit drop from my pants right there on the spot. Like, if I was in person there.
Oh yeah.
Man, I might have to like pee just to help it slide down easier. Oh, nice. Was I supposed to do something, or were we just looking at fucking drawings?
So civilians get scared whenever I collect action figures.
You wanna go see the rest of the fish zoo?
You think there's more to see?
Of course.
Where they going?
As cool as the aquarium with no fish is, I really did like the Museum of History or whatever it was, Natural Museum of History.
Yeah.
Whichever one had the dinosaurs, and then whichever one had the Space Center. Oh, the Space Center was so cool. Oh, you missed it, Bombi. Ah, there was a whole Space Center part in this game, and it was so beautiful. They had the moon lander that you can get in, and they had a whole cutscene, and they played audio from the Apollo. Oh, it's so cool. Got to learn about the rockets.
Get me up there.
Yeah, it
Natural
was at an
History
earlier
Museum?
part of the
Yeah, I
game,
think that's what
bro.
it was. Oh no, I missed it. Yeah, man, it was so they had like all the models of the rockets stacked. Well, not all of them. They had the American and Russian ones stacked up.
Here.
Okay. Holy shit! Look at you.
Pushed 185 pounds yesterday.
Is this where the boar comes and starts
Yeah,
eating her muff?
So we take a quick look around and then
We head right back.
Oh wait, I'm thinking of a whole. Never mind. That was the museum. That wasn't the aquarium. Let me in. Wow! Look at the size of that whale.
You don't see that every day.
Damn, that's a big ass whale. That didn't even sound like anything. What the hell?
Aw, I don't have a hat to give you.
Hey, Owen. No spots.
I got company.
Well, the one I saw wasn't bronze either, so...
Ouch.
It's just because this music's slowly getting louder.
Thick is this class?
Aw.
Might mean you're getting close to something.
Gosh, these photos are really good. Oh, I was able to flip it over. Damn it. I wasted it. Oh, I wasted it. God damn it. And those keys? No. Was it with Ellie or Ellie? It was with Ellie. It was Joel's birthday present to Ellie. Was taking her to that museum and showing her dinosaurs and space travel, and then giving her a cassette tape of the, I believe, the launch mission to the
Can you
moon.
imagine this place filled with people?
Where they
Kids
counted
laughing,
down.
running
I don't know if it was actually that. It was
My dad
a
went
cassette
to
tape of
space.
a rocket countdown and launch, I guess, with all the sounds and stuff. It was kind of cool. I definitely enjoyed it. I spent more time in that museum
I'm
than
claiming
most
this
of the
place.
other places in the game.
It's mine.
Yeah.
You can visit.
Oh, you sure?
Ooh.
Not really,
No
actually.
deaths.
See how nice you are to me first.
Man, there's this amazing VR game on that. It's on Oculus. It's fucking $30 though, so I'm gonna kind of wait till it drops down and goes on sale or something. But it looks so fucking cool. I forgot the name of it. I don't even know how to describe it because I don't even know what it's about. But it just looks fucking wild. And there's also a Legend of Zelda type of game. It's not Legend of Zelda, but it's almost just like Legend of Zelda, but for VR, which looks fucking awesome.
Now I can watch that video.
Is there something I'm supposed to be picking up? Nope. Okay. Let's... Ooh.
I think it's the same family from the boat.
That'd be my guess, yeah.
A space museum with space oddity?
This does look like a game.
What do you mean space oddity?
Locked.
I don't know what that means actually. I'm fucking stupid. Oh, you're just making a joke about a space museum with space stuff.
I see a bunch of...
Hey, yeah, this way.
So this video comes from a game of some kind.
Apparently, he said, yeah, it's the weird ending to that game. I guess like an alternative one or something. Is that supposed to be walking into something?
Not sure I get it, but it looks cool.
Kids, if you find this, I want you to know I don't blame you. Those Seraphites are selling a good line. I understand why you thought you'd be better off with them. There's food and water in the boat. Take it and sail away from this place. I know I got too controlling. I just want so much for you two to be safe. I hope you see that. Couldn't find antibiotics. I want you both to know I love you. Ricky, keep watching out for Max. You owe him that, Dad. Aww. Oh well. Kid's probably dead by now.
Oh, okay, so there's three
Max
endings in that game. Cool.
Oh, that's what it was. Wow, they were living in the aquarium? Wow. That sounds dumb as shit.
We
You don't
have
want to
come
live
back
at like major
That's good.
landmarks
Yeah,
like
get
this.
them to break the rules too.
You don't think
You
it's
gotta
worth
blend
it?
in at some basic ass hotel that
Let's see
looks
how
like
much
all
trouble we're
other
in when we get
52
back.
hotels.
Ha. You love it.
Some shitty office building.
Shut up.
Where does the
can I get,
game
like,
take place?
Owen,
At this
you were
point.
right. Thanks for dragging me into this amazing place.
Your mom be
Think
outside?
about it.
I believe we're still in Seattle.
Yeah, Seattle, Washington, 2030.
Yeah, Seattle, Washington, United States, around 2033, I think, or 2037.
Oh God.
Yeah, 2030s.
Yeah, in the 2030s, mid
This is our boat,
2030s,
Captain.
Shit.
which is weird for how much classic stuff they have.
His kids ran off to join the Scars.
Didn't read it.
Jeez.
Meant to hit the square, not X.
Well,
I mean, not
on the
circle.
bright side, found these keys.
What is wrong with you?
He's a skeleton. He doesn't need them.
I just don't understand how anybody willingly joins the Scars.
Why not?
Because they're an insane cult. That's why.
In the QZs, people would refer to the Fireflies as terrorists. Fanatics.
We were naive. We weren't fanatical.
We blew up checkpoints and assassinated soldiers.
It's not the same.
I'm just saying...
Don't say shit like that at the stadium, okay?
Okay, alright.
The National Air and Space Museum is in Seattle. Is there a National Space Museum in Seattle?
What time do you
No,
think
it wasn't the National Air and Space Museum. It was I think,
We got time.
we went. It was
Yeah,
like
it was
two
just
different
like-
museums. One was like the Museum of Natural History, and then one was like a sub part of it, or maybe the flashback went.
Maybe the
forward, that
flashback was
took place,
DC.
actually. But no, they weren't. It wasn't the National Air and Space Museum. It was just like a small space center within
Yeah.
a museum of dinosaurs and shit like that.
Actually, if the
Epic. Yeah, it was the Natural History Museum because it started at dinosaurs and then they went to wolves and woolly mammoths and shit. I think.
Museum of
Or
Flight.
moose. It was, baby.
Did it even have a name?
Yeah, it did.
Oh.
It was Washington's Museum of Natural History, I think, and they just had like a space wing in there. It wasn't like a space museum. The Burke Museum of Natural History and Culture. Maybe. I don't know about this one. Okay, here it is. Okay, it's the Museum of Science and History, which is, I'm assuming, somewhere in Washington. Jacksonville, Florida. All right. Oh yeah, okay. I keep forgetting. This is a flashback, so maybe they were in Florida at this point.
Oh.
I keep forgetting that. It's a. when
So
they
the
went to museum,
flashbacks
it was
take
a
place
flashback.
in different places?
Yeah, well, because you traveled all across the country. In the first game, you travel all across the country. Oh, here we go. Okay, here we go. I'm at it. It's the Wyoming Museum. Okay, they're in Wyoming. Wyoming Museum of Science and History, I think.
Oh, okay.
Wyoming Museum of Science History. So it even has a screenshot of it from The Last of Us 2. Yeah, it's the Wyoming Museum of Science and History.
Oh, cool.
So they were in Wyoming at the time of that flashback. And then here's, if you want to watch it, someone has a whole video clip of it. There it is. But I bet you they weren't putting hats on dinosaurs like I was. I was being a G with it, taking cute photos. If I could have made that dinosaur do a duck face, I would. How do I get that photo off my PS4 to my computer? I don't know how to do that.
I think you gotta use like a thumb drive or something.
I can't just like send it to a cloud thing that I can rip off the computer.
Oh shit! I think you might be able to.
Wanna try those keys?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, whoops! I only took a
This
screenshot.
one? Nope. Out. Got it.
I've only been doing this for 3 hours. It really doesn't feel like the time's going slow.
Damn.
I swear, by the time it starts already, my fucking camera's gonna die. If it even does rain, now it looks like the sun's coming out. God damn it, just getting all weird and dark.
Sounds
I don't know what's gonna happen anymore.
Start ordering the food.
The open ocean experience. Look, just because females don't always close their legs doesn't mean it's an open ocean, okay? That's just misogynistic.
Man,
Don't tell me you want to go down there.
There's a ladder right there.
my gun on, about to shoot this motherfucker.
Last thing.
I'm gonna go play some golf.
Last thing.
Where did they go?
Just,
Man, she's really afraid of heights. She's like
don't
me.
look down.
Just go.
You're good.
Makes sense from the very beginning of the game now. At first I thought it was just because she's like walking on the edge of a cliff in the snow. But nah, she's legit afraid of heights.
I'd love to meet this kid.
I mean,
That's what it was. She sat in some kind of capsule. The whole thing's covered in like grass and moss, so I don't really know. But yeah, it was so cool.
Yeah, Bombi, you missed that part, man.
Yeah,
Solid
it was
Fort
fucking awesome.
Excellent craftsmanship.
Oh wow.
Get on in here.
Holy shit on a stick and wipe it.
Damn,
It
that's
was
cool.
designed a milestone in. It was designated a milestone in flight and was displayed prominently at National Air and Space Museum in Washington D.C. alongside the 1903 Wright Flyer. I definitely know about that. I've been to the Air and Space Museum in D.C. a few times. I wonder if they got any new shit in it. I heard they were taking out the. Was it the space shuttle or the SR-71? Weren't they like taking one of those out? Or were they putting it in? Dude, I remember I went to the grand opening of the Air and Space Museum in DC. Like, when it was so empty, it was still a lot of just big hangars and weird. It was very weird, and like having watched it fill up over the years with more and more aircraft is wild. Because when it first opened, it was just a huge, like 4-hangar ghost town, and now it's just insane.
You are disgusted by it.
It's fun though. I kind of want to go again now sometime this summer, maybe. It's a really cool museum, honestly.
Don't be sorry.
Alright.
Try just live stream walking through it. Oh my gosh, it's a doggy.
I know all the leads have dried up. But
Doggy moves in the chat.
Joel's still out there, you know?
I know. What can I do?
Let's go back.
Oh,
We can still my training.
There's a spaceship marked in it.
What about you?
Hang out with the SEALs.
Honestly, there actually that looks familiar. There actually might be one of those there. That's looked like they have a whole separate hangar to like to space travel and shit.
I'm sorry.
I told you already. Don't be sorry.
Yeah, National Air and Space Museum. Yeah, yeah, it's there. Boom. Wow. Oh, it's probably hanging, right? Is it one of the hanging displays or? So they also have like a lot of planes and stuff hanging from the rafters because they're fucking huge.
What if Owen's somewhere else?
He's there.
Let's get off the roof before someone sees us.
I will say that's one thing I take for, wow, this is a beautiful view.
Can I talk you out of this?
Yes.
No. We don't know what happened.
That's one thing I
gotta
take
find him.
DC for granted a little bit. It's like we have a lot of really good museums.
Danny. I'm jealous Owen got to shoot him before I
Like,
did.
the major cities have some good museums, and then once you start getting out of them, you really got to travel to find a good one. So I'm very lucky about that. Even Richmond, I remember as a kid, I think they had like a children's. I think it was for adults
I do
too. I
appreciate
don't know.
you
It was like
letting
this
me sneak out like this.
hands-on science and
How are you
technology
gonna do it?
museum in
Yeah,
Richmond.
the
something
Science
like
Museum in Richmond.
Can't. Too
Yeah,
many patrols.
dude, that thing
We
was
can spot
so
it for sure.
cool.
I'll
Well,
run it. Aquarium's due
The
west
big
of you.
clock that was like
Keep following
high
the
up,
sun, right?
like you know the big room with the pendulum, and then
I've
they
done
have
this
like a
before.
huge clock
No,
like
this
up on
many
like
scouts
third or
are
fourth floor.
Manny.
So it's like
Yeah.
just this one big main entrance hall
No
room.
rest.
Because the museum, like everything you can touch and play with, my friend and I thought that clock was part of the museum because when you, the whole thing is a glass. I don't know about now, but when I was a kid, it was all glass display, all the different levels, so you could just see the hallways and shit. And the back of that clock had a big steering wheel, and since everything was touchable, we thought you could just play with the steering wheel, and we would like wind it to the left, and you yank it to the right, and you would hear the clock hands move and bang into shit. And like everyone on the floor started looking up at us because we were making a lot of noise. And that's when we realized that was not part of the hands-on museum. To which I say, whoever the fuck designed it, fucking stupid. If you're gonna have a hands-on children's museum, don't make one of the biggest clocks in the museum have a big silver wheel on it that's easily touchable. Like that should have been boxed off, honestly.
Thanks.
Probably is now.
For this?
I would hope.
Yeah, and
I would
other
hope
stuff,
because yeah, again,
You're a good
everything
friend.
in the museum you could just touch
Come
and
on,
play
Alex.
with and learn.
You know
So
I can't handle all this emotion.
I would think no differently from the see-through clock on a glass wall. Like I thought it was interactive
Right.
as well. Oh well. Meanwhile, the biggest
clear.
museum in my area is
Come
a
on.
freaking small museum dedicated only to a replica of a Greek ship and a few dozen mummified fish and birds. Blah. Damn. This shit might be
Wow.
cool. Damn, really though? I mean, you got that. You said that's the biggest museum. So fuck, where are the small museums at? Because even the small museums, I remember going to the when I was in ROTC, we spent a night
Wish me
on a
luck.
battleship, and then we went to the Naval Museum on base
I'll do my
the
best.
next morning, and
Seriously?
holy
Like
shit,
yourself out there.
was that museum? From the outside, it looked like a small like steakhouse or something. Like it just this brick building.
Sunset.
Inside, it was just wow. It went so far back, a lot farther back than I thought it was. It was really cool though. It had like all about American, some Chinese and some Russian ship designs and evolution all the way from like for warfare from the start of I guess the revolution and shit. It's kind of cool.
So
You
you
walk
can
through that
walk through
museum in
the
10
museum
minutes.
in 10 minutes.
Oh, that's disappointing. That's too quick for a museum. Meanwhile, Washington D.C., you gotta like, a lot of times you gotta schedule like a whole week to see museums. Like, all right, so Monday we're gonna go to the Air and Space one. Tuesday we're gonna go to the Museum of Natural History. Thursday we'll go to the Smithsonian Art Museum. Okay. Friday we're gonna have to go to the museum. Saturday we can go to the African American History Museum. Sunday we'll go to the Holocaust Museum. Isn't ironic? And there's so many museums. I can keep going for like 3 weeks just naming museums. Probably like not 3 weeks straight, but like I can just make like a 3-week schedule probably of hitting a museum a day. There's so many museums in DC. It's ridiculous. I'm probably exaggerating, but probably not either.
Yeah, probably not. There's a lot of museums in DC.
Yeah, there's a lot. I remember for one of my art classes, I had to go to DC and pick a museum to like find art
Yeah.
pieces in the museums, and like write up a little why I picked it, the history of that piece, and stuff like that.
Yeah, I had to do that shit too. I remember.
Yeah, and there were so many different museums to pick from. I'm not even gonna lie. I just picked the closest one that was to the metro. I was just like, I'm not about to walk around DC going through art museums. I'm not that picky. I can just walk into any museum and be like, I like that, and then bullshit why I picked it. Like, I don't give a fuck. It's exactly what I did. It's so many museums. I spent probably 2 hours in that one museum. And I was like walking through it. I wasn't really caring.
Right.
Oh, gunshots. Crackle, crackle, snap, pop, poke, poke, pow.
Ooh. Damn, I'm killing it in this dog game.
Seattle Military Zone. Okay, I'll get my dude.
Figures.
Okay,
Guess I'm going over that wall.
This shit's gonna be tough.
Going over the wall? Well, how on earth do you expect to do that, young lady?
Oh. How is this available?
I went to some museum in London, and feck, they are gigantic compared to our museums. I walked for about 5 hours in Natural History Museum and still couldn't see the Blue Sea section. Climb the Lianas? What?
Climb the Lianas? What's a Liana?
Yeah, I'd like to. I remember some of the museums I went to in the Czech Republic and in Italy were, oh my god, Italy, man. Some of their art museums, fuck, were they awesome. I mean, whew. I have so many photos. I forgot, I never really published a lot of my photos when I went to Europe. I have so many photos. Some of them are hung up on my fridge and shit, but I just realized I never actually published a lot of them online. I saw some cool shit from Pompeii and museums in Europe, France. I would just like publish the basic ones, like, oh, here's some pictures of the Eiffel Tower, here's some pictures of the Colosseum, here's some pictures of Pompeii, but like, I have a lot of other just random photos I haven't shown anyone yet. Just nice little memories to go back. I almost lost them all too when my hard drives crashed. Oh, you know how much that would have sucked. Now I have everything backed up on external drives. And I have the things I really care about backed up on SSDs that are hiding in a desk somewhere. Like every year, I grab folders of my photos and my video stuff now. Just the finals, not all the like projects and editing stuff, just the finals. And I put them on this 500 gigabyte SSD, and then I just put it back into storage and hide it in a hard drive as like a, even if the solid state drives, I mean, even if my backup huge external terabyte drives fail, I have this small little drive that ideally will not fail. Oh, here we go. I gotta climb up here, it looks like, but how do I? Ah, here we go. I didn't look that far enough. Alright, 5 more coins. North Dakota, yes I did. Gosh, she really cares about coins.
She loves coins.
Coin collecting is so weird to me. But it's whatever, you know.
Yeah.
But I feel like it was funny. It was I think there's the fact of like, it costs more money to make one U.S. penny than a U.S. penny is even worth. So, like in theory, if you just have a lot of pennies, like if you're made out of nickel, you could just smelt those down, and like that little bit of nickel you have is probably worth more, like way more than this penny. God damn it! God damn it! It keeps looking like it's about to rain, and then it just doesn't.
Yeah, man, it's frustrating. Thought it was gonna rain by now.
Facts. It looks like the sun's coming out on one side, and the other side just getting darker, and I don't want my camera to die. I want to capture the birds getting rained on again. So it's funny because their life looks so miserable.
Yeah, it's called a clicker.
You're talking casually while Abby's getting eaten by clickers. That's how it's called? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I do when I play games sometimes, bro. You should have seen me play, I think when we played Outlast or something. Like, we had a squad here, we had cameras on us, and we were like swapping the controllers.
Yeah, everyone's
Outlast.
freaking out. And Aaron's just in the corner just doing his thing.
Yeah, I had the controller. Everyone like gets scared and they're all like jumping around and stuff. And I'm sitting here like critiquing the video camera effect on the game. Like as I'm running from these demon things, I'm like, why would I forgot what it was. It was like a frame rate or something. I was just commenting on like, why would they have a frame rate in ISO like that? That just makes no sense. There's a camcorder. This is what?
Immersion.
Just didn't care. That's me with horror movies and horror games and stuff. They're not. That's not my thing. I like psychological stuff, like slasher things and serial killer stuff, because that's real. Like that can happen in real life. But monsters, I don't know.
Backstreet Boys, what the hell?
May she guide you. God damn, when did we jump into Venezuela? What kind of propaganda are we looking at?
That guide you right off a cliff.
Oh, something smells
These
good as
freaks are in
fuck
our
upstairs.
backyard.
What the hell is my dad making?
I was about to say the same thing. I don't know what my mom's making, but the house smells amazing right now.
Right? Oh, I love when you just smell dinner and you're just like,
Yeah. Oh shit! Why does this keep happening to me? Get out that car.
Like The Shining? Yeah, The Shining was pretty cool. Just a guy having an emotional, mental breakdown. And losing his mind. That's fun.
I'll be right back.
Alright, bro. Try like a vent or something I need to jump through.
Yeah.
Huh. Where do I go? Oh, which way did I come from? Did I come from there? I must have came from there. I'm just gonna climb back up there. Oh shit, it's almost like a fucking... one of those witches from Left 4 Dead, right? I think that's what it was. Like sitting there crying in the fucking corners until you fuck them up and they scream and kill you. How much time passed from the outbreak? The first game takes place, I think, as we remember, right when it starts, and then it fast forwards, I think, like 25 years. And then this game takes place 5 years after that, so we're looking at about 30 years since the outbreak started. Like there's whole children and people, like, yeah, that were like, there's adults calling the shots now that were like kids growing up in there and don't actually know what the real world is like. Oh, it's a fucking clicker again. I remember when these were like a bitch in the beginning of the game. Now having dealt with those bloater-looking things, clickers don't really scare me that much anymore.
That's it.
God damn it, I keep forgetting I'm not playing as Ellie, so I don't have all my guns. Damn you, Abby. I smell veggies. Because I'm sure that some group would clear that gigantic city and block it up. They did, and then the Fireflies, which are now the WLF, basically like this game's version of FEMA, or like the Emergency Response Unit for America, tried to close down and lock down cities to keep from infected from getting in, and keeping the infected in, dealing with those, and then whoever survives are now how they live. But then these radical groups like the Fireflies, now the WLF, and these organizations kind of like made little militia groups to fight back against the government FEMA type groups, and now it's kind of like self-governed cities and how they're dealing with their territories. The witch is the only scary zombies. In Left 4 Dead, man, them things, fuck yeah. If I think they're from Left 4 Dead. To be honest, I didn't hear anything that you said because of the zombies. Oh, damn. Oh.
Wait, what the fuck happened? Did I die?
Hopefully I explained it. Die?
Did I die?
Goodness. Hope you didn't die. So just run up to you and shoot you in GTA? Why
I hope not.
They resist the
I was just standing there.
Well,
armor, my bike is all over there.
Because that's what people do, sadly, especially in America. Like, at some point you're tired of having a government tell you how to live, especially when society has obviously collapsed. And I think one of the big things was like, what happened was the government had to start rationing a lot more. It wasn't going well. Because in the very beginning of the game, you watched like National Guard just shooting waves of people, including Joel's daughter. Like, the government did not handle it well. And then it just started getting worse and worse when they started picking which cities get supplies, and to the point where cities kind of rose up and said, let's just become independent. Fuck these whole relying on the government shit. So that's kind of what happened. I mean, you know, when society collapses, do you still really want a huge government? Like, I wouldn't, when America collapses, because we're, at how we're running our country, we're gonna fucking collapse. Or if apocalypse happens and like the whole world's kind of fucked. Like, I don't still want the government as we know it telling me what to do.
Oh,
and, like,
definitely not.
Everything is fucked. Like, I don't want some dude in Washington still telling me how to live if I'm living in like fucking Michigan. Can't the government nuke the resistance? Oh man, that doesn't seem smart. That the resistance are the citizens. That's... Now you're just defeating the whole purpose of the government. Because I'm sure there's still would be a whole lot of nukes. I mean, once you get to the point of you nuking your own citizens, then your whole society has collapsed. And
Martyr's Gate.
yeah.
Truce is dead, but you just keep coming back here.
Oh my gosh. Don't open it. Don't open it. What? Oh my gosh. Oh shit. What the fuck?
Oh no.
I thought it was gonna be some crazy shit. Meh. Citizens that cause only mayhem in society.
That's a pretty cool mural, but
everyone's definition of mayhem, I guess. When the first game opened, just The Last of Us, 7 years ago, we watched the National Guard just start shooting citizens, so at that point, is that a government that's not already causing mayhem in the streets? My prophet, I ask that you grant me, may you bring me. Perhaps what I ask is impossible, but I must ask. Bless the wolves with your insight, with your wisdom, with your love, that they might might renounce their selfish ways and lay down their arms. May you bring peace to this world. Gotta make some. They are communist piece of shit.
yeah.
You want peace?
Helps.
Easy. Stay on your island.
Definitely helps once you start getting into the us and mom. Ooh, more letters. 333. Cam, thanks for the note. Appreciate it. We can't wait to see you again. Meanwhile, I'm stuck guarding the Scar Prophet. I didn't tell you this, but the last shift I talked to her, asked her why is she doing this, why doesn't she ask her people to lay down their arms. She started off with the usual Scar BS, how we need to go back to nature, talked a bunch about the reliance we have on machines, but then she said she doesn't want a war. That outbreak day was a wake-up call, but not all of us woke up or something like that. Wow, it's almost like what people say today. It was just getting interesting when fucking Lewis walks in and gives me shit about talking to her. But when I'm sorry, I got a text message. This is how ADD I am.
It'll be ready in about 10 minutes.
Alright, cool. Yay, food's gonna be ready soon. But it was getting interesting when fucking Lewis walks in and gives me shit about talking to her, but when he started screaming at her, she just smiled back at him. Even when they moved her cells and the other guards were calling her names and pushed her around, she just kept that calm smile. It was spooky. Everyone says she's crazy, but I'll tell you, flip. What after hanging out? I'll tell you what. After hanging out with her, I get what she's saying. Don't get me wrong, I think her followers are fucking loons, but she has a way about that draws you in. Way about her that draws you in. I hear rumblings that they want to move her to a more secure location. See you back home. Be careful. You know why we killed your wife? Because she had some kind of red liquid pouring from her vagina. Captain George thought these were communist mind control liquids, so we shot her ass. Damn. Facts. That's something I feel like I'd see on Idiocracy. Making pipe bombs. That's the anarchist way. We make our pipe bombs. Cause we gotta make all the fucking negative monsters go away. Damn, that's the— I've never actually dove to the ground while running. That's kinda cool that you can do that. Ooh. I forgot what I was doing. Oh, damn, that was a drop. Oh. Oh.
Sorry, my internet died. Yeah, we read them.
Did you read my message? Yeah, that should geek me. gotta shoot that poison common goo right out your wife. I've got one ammo on one round of this pistol. Well, that ain't gonna be helpful.
You're in the watchtowers. The elders agreed I was ready.
Now that you're here, what do you think?
It's an honor, but the Wolflands are more desolate than I imagined. How could anyone have ever lived here?
We are blessed by
I didn't mean to hit him with it. I did not mean to hit him with it. Oh my god, I wanted to distract him with it. Oh my goodness.
Damn. Go bar.
Oh, fuck. Forgot that show sniper. God damn! Double shot. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Yeah, gosh, I really was trying not to. I really wanted to, what do you call it? Throw a brick in this track. Not. Yeah, hit him with it like she did.
Johnny's son, because he climbed the tree like some kind of Vietnamese, and we shot at Johnny, get the flamethrower to our sergeant. The little boy started crying. We believed that he remembered the good old days. We were sure he was a Vietnamese comment, so we burned him down. I'm done.
Oh, they got another one up there too? Holy shit. Man. It seems like a good time to probably stop anyway. Been going for almost 4 hours. I'm getting fucking hungry. Dinner's almost done. So thank you everyone who came by and watched.
Bomb B, see you later,
Definitely
bro.
nice to chill in and talk and Mo. I'm probably gonna come
You
back
too,
on
bro.
soon.
Yeah.
Maybe. I might.
Yeah, just let me know, man.
Alright, bro. Be safe. Be safe,
Talk to you
everyone.
later, bro.
Just save this game. Bam. Da-da-da.